Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our webinar entitled How to Vlogger Edition. Before we start, let us sing our Philippine national anthem to be followed by a prayer.
Glory to you, Almighty, for gathering us today. Give us the fortitude to conquer life's challenges so we can excel and be upright in everything that we do. Guide us to be united in diversity, that we may continue to serve and love one another. Amen.
Before we officially start, may we remind you with our event house rules. Set yourself in a comfortable place with a smooth internet connection. Always mute your microphone. Open your camera when the host asks you to turn it on. And now, let us all welcome our hosts, Ms. Jerlyn Caballero and Ms. Desiree Arteche.
Ayan! Welcome back to our channel, Charot Lang. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Jerlyn Caballero, co-host of Desiree and academic representative of OMSA.
And I am Desiree Arteche, member of OMSA, and we are your hosts for How to Vlogger Edition. Ayan, we are live today via Zoom and FB Live, and also YouTube Live. Oh, of course, guys, before I move on, let's not forget to share our live today. And don't forget to use our official hashtags. Hashtag VloggersYearn, hashtag HTVE 2021, hashtag OMSA 2122, and hashtag Feel Limitless, Be Limitless.
Yes, again, guys, do not forget our official hashtags and stay with us until the end of the event. And of course, this event wouldn't be possible without our organizers. Our project head, Ms. Beata Lee, OMSA's Vice President for Internal Affairs, and yours truly, Jerlyn Caballero, OMSA's Academic Representative, and also our communication in charge, Katie Rona and Carlos House. Yes.
Our technical team, Mr. Justin Cartuano, the Vice President for External Affairs, Mr. Luigi Alba, Multimedia Committee Head, along with his committee member, Ms. May Evangelista. Thank you to Ms. Runa May Rodriguez for our very creative presentation for today.
Yes, and let's also give President, Ms. Gina Del L'Oreal, and to our advisor, Mr. Jose Barcela Jr. All right, and there you have it. Thank you so much for making this event, and we are also excited for this event, Desiree, and hoping that it assists us.
Yes, Jerlyn. I am so excited to start this event as well because we invited two special guests to orient us and give us some advice on how to start vlogging. Kaya naman, nakapag-start ka na ba mag-vlog, Ate Jer? Nakapag-try ka na ba?
Actually, I planned, but since very busy pa tayo with schoolworks, I don't think that I'll start it right away. Pero siguro in the future, may balak. Kasi nga medyo shy type pa tayo, but because of this opportunity that we have right now, being a host, diba? It's a stepping stone. Ikaw ba, Des?
As of now, wala pa. Feeling vloggers pa lang sa mga IG stories, ganyan. Pero malay mo in the future, diba? Malay mo ito na yung calling ko for maging vlogger.
True, tama ka dyan, Desiree. And also, mukhang exciting ang mangyayari today. And should we or shall we start now, Des?
Yan. Okay. So to formally welcome all of you, let us start our program with our Vice President for Internal Affairs, Ms. Beata Lee, for the opening remarks. Let's all give her a positive response.
So, hello, good afternoon. Ms. Joyce Nicole, Ms. 𝐸 𝐓𝐵, to my beloved co-students from FEU Tech, Alabang, and Diliman, students from different universities, and to all of our guests for today, welcome. I am Beata Lee, the Vice President for Internal Affairs of OMSA, and it's my privilege and pleasure on behalf of the Operations Management Students Association to welcome you all here today. We are delighted to have you with us to participate in this webinar entitled How to Vlogger Edition. This webinar aims to share thoughts and knowledge about how to start your vlogging career as a YouTuber or influencer. We are grateful to have our guest speakers, Ms. Joyce Nicole, to talk about starting your own channel as a student and many more. We also have Ms. 𝐸 𝐓𝐵 to talk about her experiences and knowledge about being a content creator, influencer, and many more. For today's webinar, I will be leaving 3 guidelines. Number 1 is please change your nicknames to your nickname. Please change your nicknames here in Zoom to your nickname and university. Second is we encourage you to comment down your questions regarding the webinar's topic, so our guest speaker will be able to answer it after their presentation. Last but not the least, don't forget to fill out our evaluation form that we will be providing after the webinar, because it will serve as your attendance for today and it will help us to improve more of our upcoming webinars. And with that, I want to say once more on behalf of the Operations Management Students Association, welcome, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you very much.
Ayan, thank you so much to our very beautiful Miss Beata for that opening remarks. So now, guys, are you guys ready to know who our first guest is? Type in Vloggerist Yarn sa ating chat box or press those reaction buttons and give us a heart reaction if ready na kayo.
And excited na ako makilala ang first speaker natin. Kaya naman, guys, react. Yan.
Yes, mukhang excited na sila, no? Malaman or makita ang ating first guest speaker. Yes?
Yes. Yan. Mukhang excited na ang mga viewers natin. Kaya naman, I will now introduce our first guest for today's event. She is a student blogger here in Philippine, taking up PSBA major in financial management, top performing FMBA student for the school year 2020 to 2021, financial academic scholar for the first and second term. She currently has 19,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's give a positive reaction to Miss Joyce Nicole.
Hi! Hi everyone! Ayan, hi! Naririnig mo ba ako? Ayan, hi! Thank you so much. Good afternoon to everyone who are in our Zoom live and who are watching this on Facebook or YouTube. So, isang magandang afternoon sa inyong lahat. I hope na maganda yung araw natin for today. And I really do appreciate your time for attending here, lalo na if viewer ko kayo or if nandito kayo or lahat ng mga nandito, I really appreciate your time here. Lalo na if you are an aspiring vlogger. Narinig ko kanina sa ating mga host na if you are an aspiring vlogger or if curious ka lang talaga kung paano mag-start ng YouTube channel, so you are in a perfect place. So thank you so much, Omsa, for inviting me. Actually, this is my first webinar na I'll be a speaker on, and it's on my beloved university sa FEU. Kaya thank you so much. Ayan. So, ayan, sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala sa akin, I'll introduce myself later. By the way, yes, I'm a student here sa FEU Diliman. I'm third-year college student and a content creator. So, ayun, I hope you're doing all well. And let's start. I'll share my screen for our talk for today. Ayan. Wait. Okay, nakikita nyo na ba yung screen ko? React naman tayo dyan. Yes. Medyo
Naglo-loading pa po. Ayan.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, wait na.
Alright. Thank you. Ayan. Okay na po ba?
Yes,
Ayan.
po, Miss Joyce.
Thank you so much. Ayan, so let's start, guys. This is How to Vlogger Edition by OMSA. And then, if you are again, nagpa-plan ka magkaroon ng YouTube channel, or if you're curious lang talaga kung paano mag-start ng YouTube channel, so you are in a perfect place. Ayan, thank you. Wait lang. Ayan. Alright, so before we start, I just had a short warm-up question. Hindi naman siya mahirap. Very simple lang naman ng question na to. So, do you still remember who is the first vlogger you watched on YouTube? Ayan. It can be before pa maging uso yung YouTube or just recently. You can type your answers on the chat box below or you can open your mic if pwede. Yeah, like if you can still remember, sino yung unang YouTuber na napanood nyo sa YouTube? Ayan. Let's check the comments or the chat box. Oh, eto, nakikita ko na. So we have Bethany Mota from Frances. Sam Profilm from Luigi. Thank you so much. Luis Christine Sia, Bethany Mota din. Hala, pare-parehas tayo. Dito ako naging dito ako nag-start maging maarte sa pagba-vlog dahil Bethany Mota. Eto pa. We also had Coco Melon. Okay, Emerald, Zoella. Okay, napanood ko rin siya. Zosag. Yung magkapatid ba yun? Guava juice, mapili. Ayan. So, thank you so much, guys, for commenting the first YouTuber na napanood nyo sa YouTube. Okay, so para sa akin, yung first vlogger din na napanood ko sa YouTube is si Bethany Mota. I think this is way back 2011 or 2012. Siguro grade 6 pa ako noon. That was the first vlogger din na napanood ko sa YouTube. And for local vlogger naman, I think kilala niyo naman sila. They are Jamitch. Yeah. Medyo bata pa ako noon, but sila yung unang nakita sa YouTube na may content talaga. Because before yung YouTube is nag-upload lang ng mga videos without any content. But sila yung unang Filipino vlogger na napanood ko na medyo may content yung ginagawa nila sa YouTube other than music videos. Ayan, so thank you so much for commenting and sharing your answers. I really appreciate it. Ayan, so thank you so much for participating. Now, let us begin. So, introduce ko muna yung sarili ko, lalo na sa mga hindi pa nakakilala sa akin. Ayan, so hi guys. Again, this is Joyce Nicole. So, I'm a student from FEU Diliman. Yeah, I'm a third-year college student taking up BSBA Financial Management. Ayan, and I am also academic scholar and top FMBA student. So ayun, I'm a full-time student, part-time content creator with 19,400 subscribers as of the moment. So nag-start ako mag-YouTube way back when I was first year college. Naalala ko siya. First year college ako naging super um, naging focused sa pag-vlog, lalo na nung nag-start yung pandemic. And right now, sobrang happy lang ako na we are growing into 19,400 YouTube subscribers and content creator. If you're a YouTuber kasi, if nag-start ka mag-YouTube, hindi lang minsan sa YouTube magfo-focus yung pag-reach out mo or pag-influence mo. You also had like Instagram, you could also influence on TikTok. So yeah, and then also for my part-time jobs or full-time job rather, nasa baba, I'm a technical support in a BPO company but right now naging customer service representative na ako. So ayun, that explains my medyo antok na feeling ngayon. But okay, lumalaban naman ako kasi may night shift din ako before this event and then I'm a former ESL teacher. So ayun, again, I'm Joyce Nicole sa mga hindi pa nakakakilala and I hope I can see you on our YouTube channel. Ayan, so eto po yung YouTube channel ko sa mga hindi pa nakaka-visit. Just in case na hindi nyo pa ako na-visit before. Ayan, so visit nyo na ako. We are almost down to 20,000 subscribers. Ayan. So we started small and I'm really thankful sa small steps na binibigay sa akin ni YouTube to grow as a person and a content creator. Ayan. So eto na po yung mga recent videos na na-produce ko. Ito yung pinaka-latest, yung balancing school and work. Since na-mention ko nga kanina is I had a full-time and a part-time job. And I'm balancing school. Ayan. And then, ito yung mga pinaka-recent videos ko. Actually, kung mapapansin niyo sa mga videos ko or contents ko, is medyo halo-halo siya. Kasi marami akong ginagawa. Marami akong nagpa-pop up sa mind ko. And that's what's good in YouTube. There is no boss who's going to tell you na ato mali yung ginagawa mo or there's no one who will dictate you kung ano yung trip mong i-upload or gawin sa live. So ayan, you can really produce any videos that you want as long as it has a meaningful content sa video na yon. Ayun yung pinaka-importante sa akin, yung meaningful content sa videos ko. Ayan, so ito yung mga highlight or main content na pinoproduce ko sa YouTube ko. Ayan, first is we had daily vlog. Siguro alam naman natin to, lalo na sa mga nakapanood kay Bethany Mota, yung mga daily vlog niya, minsan kapag napapanood ko siya before when I was grade 6, basta mga ganon, 2010 or 2011, nakikita ko na parang ang sarap mabuhay, ganon, you fantasize your life na parang, ay, ang sarap naman ng daily routine niya, mas nakaka-productive. And ayun din yung gusto ko i-share sa mga vlogs ko. I just want to share you to be productive, to use your time well. We also had here work and college life ko. Minsan sinishare ko rin dito yung mga part-time job ko if you are curious. And I also had earning content since maraming nagre-request neto kung paano ba kumita at home, ganyan. So why not I made it as a content na din. And lastly is yung favorite ko personally, which is beauty product review. So I also do them. Yan. So next, okay. So papakita ko lang sa inyo quickly yung student vlogger life ko. So ito yung student vlogger life ko before mag-start yung pandemic. So makita niyo dito sa gitna, nag-attempt ako mag-vlog. Isang vlog lang siya on our campus FEU Diliman. Ko lang kung para sa akin ba yung YouTube. Ito yung mga moment na parang ayoko sabihin sa mga tao na may vlog channel ako or YouTube channel ako kasi sobrang nahihiya talaga ako na i-share sa iba na nagvo-vlog ako, nagsasalita ako sa camera, and I upload it online. But I'm really thankful na nag-grow out ko yung confidence kong yon. And nag-grow ako as a person because I decided to really step out of my comfort zone. And I really encourage you guys to step out of your comfort zone then. So ito yung pictures ko nung first year college. So before pandemic pa to. Thankfully, nakapag-college life ako before pandemic. So ayan, ito yung mga time na nag-start na akong mag-YouTube or mag-produce ng YouTube content. Ayan. So student vlogger life ko to. Before the pandemic, face-to-face. And ito, i-share ko sa inyo quickly kung paano ako nag-start and what year. So, I started my channel using Dear Nicole as my YouTube channel name. Since ako nga yung type ng person na sobrang mahiyain, nahihiya ako i-share na, uy, may YouTube channel ako, nood ka, ganon. Noong 2019, I was that type of person. So, ginawa ko is Dear Nicole. So, hindi masasearch yung name na ginagamit ko, which is Joyce Nicole. Ayan, and I had at yung last screenshot ko, yung pinakamababang subscriber count ko is 303 subscribers lang. And then, ayun, so, eto, yung second picture is, eto yung first camera na ginagamit ko. Alam niyo ba yung model ng iPhone na to start vlogging? Okay, so it is actually iPhone 5S lang yung ginagamit kong camera nung nag-start ako mag-vlog. So I just used any camera that I had. Ako, ano yung available? So ayun yung ginamit ko. Actually, I still had it right now kasi sobrang memorable neto. Because hindi naman talaga ako like really well off pagdating sa mga gadgets. I don't have DSLR. But since gusto ko na talagang i-start yung vlogging career ko, talagang hinahanap ko siya na sana mag-start na ako, ganyan. So, I used my available phone, which is iPhone 5. And actually, this is the first video na in-upload ko with short content sa YouTube. Because personal background lang is mahilig ako mag-edit ng videos nung grade 7 ako. That was 2013, ganyan. Mahilig talaga ako sa video editing. Kahit na hindi ako ganun kagaling, gusto ko yung joy na nangyayari or nangyayari. Gusto ko yung joy na nararamdaman ko if I'm editing YouTube videos or if I'm editing a particular video. So, ito yung first time na in-upload ko sa YouTube. It's like a project when I was in grade 8. And then it has 63,000 views. It was 7 years ago, pero looking back na parang wow, ang saya naman pala magkaroon ng mga nagko-comment sa videos mo na talagang ang ganda daw ng edit mo. Even though hindi naman talaga siya maganda before kasi Windows Movie Maker lang yung ginagamit ko. So, ayun, that's how I started my YouTube career. Talagang hindi maganda yung naging start ko kasi talagang ito lang yung mga resources na available sa akin. And then, I just started really low count of subscribers lang. So, ayan, if I could, definitely you could really start your own YouTube channel. Ayan, so thank you so much for listening to my short introduction. So now let's start with the main content of our webinar or my talk, which was the 3 aspects on starting, making, and earning on YouTube. Ayan, so since how to yung talk natin for today, let's start muna sa paano nga ba mag-start ng YouTube channel. Next is how to make or how to produce a YouTube video. And syempre, number 3, ang favorite natin, which is how to earn on YouTube. Ayan. So, let's start. How to start a YouTube channel ba? Para sa akin, ito yung pinaka mahirap na part on your YouTube career. Especially, you will start with 0 talaga. Like, hindi ka magsa-start na, except na lang kung artista ka, you can start like with 10,000 subscribers, you can build an audience agad. But starting a YouTube channel is the most difficult for me because you will build a name. Lalo na if hindi tayo artista, there's no other reason for someone to watch us ng bigla-bigla na lang. Ayan. So, I find a strategy para mas makilala tayo sa YouTube, and I will share that secret later on. Kung paano ba mag-grow yung YouTube channel natin, and ano ba yung mga techniques natin para mas maging successful yung YouTube journey natin. Ayan. So, eto yung YouTube before. This just wanna quickly share sa inyo. So, 2010, yung YouTube kasi is simple videos lang. I don't know if 2010 or mga 2007 pa. Ganyan. But yung mga videos dati is walang content. Like, mag-upload lang yung mga tao, like 21 seconds, and videos lang ng mga bata. By the way, ako yan, and mga sisters ko, in-upload ko siya. Kasi milig talaga ako sa YouTube before, 9 years ago. Milig talaga akong manood ng mga random videos. Wala pang TikTok noon. So, ito talaga yung kinakapitan ko. And, ayun. But right now, creative na yung mga nagiging ideas ng mga vlogger. Just like, for example, itong mga nasa baba. Ito kasi mga una kong nakita noon. So, meron tayong mga challenges and meron tayong mga travel vlogs, which is super creative, lalo na tong mga extreme last minute challenges, ganyan, leave the pool. So, ayan, ganito na yung YouTube ngayon, pa-creative na tayo ng ideas. So, if you are planning to start a YouTube channel, think of ngayon pa lang, this is a sign to think of the creative idea that you want to produce on YouTube. If mahilig ka ba sa mga challenges, ganyan. So, I'll give you some ideas. So, this is the first part when you are starting a YouTube channel. So, number one is to choose your content. So, ayan, kilala nyo ba yung mga vloggers na nakalagay dyan sa screen? You can comment it down below or open your mic if pwede. Ayan. So, meron ba kayong mga kilala dyan? Ayan. So anyway, choose your content. This is the first thing that you should keep in mind if you want to start a YouTube channel. Again, ngayon, if you are uploading something on YouTube, make sure it has a meaningful content. For example, etong number one, si PewDiePie, gaming. He's focused on gaming. Si Michelle D, which is beauty. Ayan, sobrang favorite ko siya na beauty vlogger. Lalo na nung medyo nagsistart akong mag-wear ng makeups, ganyan. Chinky Tan, who often does like financial advices video. And for example, eto naman, is a day in a life video. So, ano ba yung interest nyo? Saan ba kayo mahilig? Ganon. Ayun yung start yung gawa ng content. For example, ikaw, if mahilig kang kumanta or sumayaw, maybe you should start doing a dance cover, ganyan, or a dance video. Or if kung mahilig ka magsalita, if madaldal ka, or gusto mo mag-share ng knowledge, you can start with an informative video. Or if you are into makeup or beauty products, you can have or start your beauty channel content. Ayan, so here are more examples. So credits again to all of the YouTubers here. Ayan, so meron din tayo dito if you're into music, if magaling ka mag-gitara, you can start like a music content. If you are a tech enthusiast, you can also unbox videos, unbox your gadgets, ganyan. So, just a quick advice, focus on your passion and what you enjoy doing. So, ngayon pa lang, ask yourself, saan ba ako mahilig? As a person, ano ba yung na-enjoy ko gawin? And of course, hindi lang ito yung mga examples na pwede mong gawin. You can also make like mukbang, if you're into food. If you are into lifestyle content, you can use a day in a life video. You can start with a day in a life video. What else pa ba? Basta there's a lot of videos or contents na available for you to start. So again, focus on your passion and enjoy what you're doing kasi kapag passion mo yung ginagawa mo, hindi ka mapapagod gawin. Ayan. So, ayun lang naman yung advice ko sa inyo. Ngayon pa lang, think of content na gusto nyo i-produce in the future, kung saan kayo passionate and saan kayo mahilig. Ayan. Okay, wait. Ayan. So, again, this is what I like on YouTube. Just be yourself on YouTube because no one will dictate you. Just like na sinabi ko earlier, walang magsasabi sa inyo na mali yung ina-upload nyo, mali yung mga video editing nyo, pangit yung ganyan. Walang magsasabi nun because you had no boss here on YouTube. Ikaw yung sarili mong boss sa channel mo. So, yeah, you are really free to do whatever you want on your YouTube channel. Ayan. So, next is, ito yung secret na sinasabi ko earlier. What if I start already a YouTube channel and then wala akong nakikitang progress or hindi ko nakikita yung sarili kong nag-grow sa YouTube, lalo na if napapansin ko na wala masyadong nanonood, yung mga ganon. Ito yung piece of secret na ngayon ko lang i-share. Never ko to na-share sa mga YouTube videos ko. Kaya if nandito ka, ayan, thank you so much at nalaman mo na yung secret ko na hindi na secret ngayon. So, start on a video that people will search. So, ito yung una kong na-realize na nagpag-grow sa YouTube channel ko. Siyempre, if hindi naman ako artista, hindi ako kilala, what's the reason for someone to watch me on YouTube? Ganyan. Because compare with TikTok, di ba, pag nagti-TikTok tayo, scroll lang, makikita mo na agad yung video. So, you had no choice just to watch or scroll. Dito kasi YouTube, you are like, showing the people on your one YouTube video na, hey, click me, ganyan. And for that reason, start on a video that people will search. For example, if mahilig ka sumayaw earlier, di ba? Instead of like doing a dance cover, you could also start with a dance tutorial. Yung mga ganyan, yung mga sinesearch ng tao. And dito rin ako nag-start, dito ko napansin yung sarili kong medyo nag-grow kasi dito na ako pinapanood ng mga tao. If informative yung pinoproduce kong video. Ayan. So, eto lang. Quickly share lang yung mga video. Some of my most viewed video. Ayan, mapansin nyo, Trisha, eto yung work at home, call and center experience. Actually, dito sa video na to, wala pa akong job neto. In-interview ko lang yung friend ko na merong BPO job and napansin ko kasi marami naghahanap ng work from home or work at home job. So, why not na shinare ko na rin tong video na to, and just for 7 months, it has 200,000 views. Next is, since maraming mga ngayong pandemic, medyo mahirap ang buhay, so maraming naghahanap ng mga part-time job or gustong mag-start ng career. So ayan, I also produced a how to write your first resume. Ayan. So this 1 year ago pa. So medyo, ewan ko kung okay pa ba yung mga sinasabi ko sa vlog na to. Ayan. And next is, ito, syempre, yung mga valid ID. Lalo na sa atin, sa Philippines, mahirap maghanap ng valid ID. So, I came up into my mind na mag-start ng video na very informative and alam kong isi-search ng mga tao kung ano ba yung top 5 easiest ID to get here in the Philippines. So, ayan lang naman yung mga example. If gusto nyo mag-start ng something na some videos na maraming mag-view, start with something that is searchable. Ayan. So, ito yung mistake na i-share ko na 2 years ago, ito yung ginagawa ko sa channel ko. Medyo sabog nga yung channel ko. Meron akong ginagawang challenge dito sa first video. I also do yung music content before. That was 2 years ago pa lahat ng video na to. And beauty product review. So, I'm not focused here on a specific content, but it's okay, you will learn along the process. So, nung nag-start ako mag-create ng content, gumagawa ako ng mga YouTube tutorial on ukulele, playing a ukulele. But napansin ko na hindi ko siya linya because when you are making a tutorial, for example, an instrument tutorial on YouTube, napapansin ko doon na parang masyadong scripted yung mga videos ko. Like, itong 3 minutes na to, scripted siya kasi gumagawa lang ako ng intro, pre-chorus, and I can't really express myself. So ayan, ito yung mga mistake ko. Wala akong, medyo sabog yung mga content ko, paiba-iba, may music, may beauty, may challenge. So ayun. Ngayon pa lang, wag niyo nang gawin yung mistake na ginawa ko. Just focus on a content, maybe 2 or 1 content only, and doon mas lalong dadami yung mga viewers nyo kasi same kayo ng interest. Ayun. So parang kumbaga business lang to eh. O sino yung target audience nyo? Sino yung gusto nyong makuha na viewers sa YouTube? Ayan. So, just wanna share you guys na you won't get tired if it's your passion and you do something that you enjoy. Ayan. So again, before I do like a music tutorial, and napansin ko na hindi ko siya forte because hindi ko ma-express yung sarili ko. Napakita ko lang ito yung chords, ito yung music, ganyan. And 2 to 3 years ago, napagod akong gawin yun. Kasi feeling ko parang nahahatak ko na lang yung sarili ko gawin siya. Kasi hindi ko siya passion eh. Like, gusto kong mahilig ako mag-play ng instrument. It's my passion to really play instrument, to play guitar, ganyan. But hindi ko passion yung pagturo neto sa YouTube. Ayan. So, focus on something that you enjoy doing. Ayan. So, again, hindi kayo mapapagod if gusto niyo yung ginagawa nyo. Okay. Thank you so much. So, next. Wait, medyo naglalag pa yung laptop ko. Ay, wait. Teka, ayun. Ayan. Ayan. So, second part naman tayo is how to make a YouTube video. So, if meron na kayong na-come up sa mind nyo kanina na kung ano ba yung YouTube content na gusto nyo i-start, ayan, meron naman tayo dito kung paano ba mag-produce ng YouTube video. So, this is more on filming or editing your YouTube videos. Ayan. So, on producing a YouTube videos, you will need this top three aspects. So, three lang naman siya, very simple lang. Wala nang super bonggang kailangan may ganito ka. Ito lang, three aspects lang talaga yung kailangan mo. Or three equipments and software lang. So, first is yung camera, of course. Video editor and photo editor. So, let's start muna sa camera. Ayan, share ko lang yung camera para ma-encourage kayo na you can really start your channel ngayon. As in, after this talk, after this day, if you had plans, you could start. Whatever you had, hindi mo kailangan ng kahit anong mamahaling camera, ganyan. So, ito yung first camera na ginamit ko. Again, it's iPhone 5S, 16 gig, and this was 2017. Because noong 2017 is nag-upload din ako ng videos, pero mga isa or dalawa lang. And I started with iPhone 5S lang. And super hassle neto kasi 16 gig lang. So, if meron akong one video or one YouTube video na na-film, transfer ko agad, delete, and ulit-ulit. Ganon. So, just use whatever resources you had. You can see here sa clip ko dito sa baba. I'm using this on a vlog sa FEU. It's like my FEU day in a live vlog. So, ayan. Use any camera or cell phone that is available. You don't need to have a camera instantly for you to produce a YouTube video. Ayan. So, right now, this 2012, thank you. Dahil nabili ko na yung dream camera ko. Ayan. So, meron ako ditong clip kung saan ginagamit ko na yung Canon PowerShot G7X ko. And I also do promise myself na bibili lang ako ng camera if nakapag-ipon na ako using my YouTube salary. So, ayan. Thank you so much. Lalo na if you are a former subscriber of mine, talagang nagawa ko yung dream or nabili ko yung dream camera ko. I'm actually using it right now. So, ito yung itsura niya. Pakita ko na rin. Ayan. So, I also click here. Ayan. So, ito yung first ever camera ko kasi hindi ako nagkakaroon ng DSLR, kahit digital camera, wala. Kasi hindi naman kami ganun ka-well off, hindi naman kami ganun ka-rich. Kaya, hindi ko nabibili yung mga gusto ko, ganyan. Mabibili ko lang siya if I worked hard on it. And again, thank you so much sa mga nag-subscribe sa akin before, sa mga nanood and support ng vlogs ko. Dahil dito, nakabili ako ng dream camera ko. Okay. So, ayan. Again, you can, kahit hindi ka mag-start sa video na may magandang quality or kahit hindi ka mag-start ng may camera, as long as you're resourceful, use what is available. For sure, meron naman siguro kayong mga cellphones or kahit anong camera at home, meron kayong iPad, you can also use that. Ano ba ba? Even yung computer nyo, you can also use your front camera. Ayan, use anything what is available without spending. Ayan, so hindi ko muna in-encourage na bumili kayo ng camera. Mas maganda siguro if after nyo na makuha yung mga YouTube sweldo nyo, ganyan, or if meron na kayong nakapag-ipon na kayo with YouTube or with other social media, you can buy because you need to reward yourself then sa mga hard work nyo. So, ayan, use whatever is available. Ayan, so if you want to further know what is my vlogging camera that I use, I had a YouTube video there. I'm using Canon PowerShot G7X. And maraming vloggers gumagamit nito. Like for example, ito, si Kylie Jenner, ito yung ginagamit niyang vlogging camera. And even 𝐕𝐥𝐨𝐴, if kilala niyo ito. Ayan, so thank you so much again. Ito yung glow up ng camera na ginagamit ko. Ayan. 2017 to 2021, and of course, if possible sa akin, possible din sa inyo. Ayan, so just a quick advice, viewers will focus more on the content rather than the video quality. So whatever the quality that you had, as long as maganda yung content nyo sa YouTube, you could really produce a great video and you can succeed on that YouTube video. Basta maganda yung content, again, content muna before the video quality. Kasi kahit gaano kaganda yung quality mo, if wala namang content masyado sa video mo, then, ayun, viewers won't find that really interesting. Just based on my own experience, ha. Ayan, so thank you so much. And next, second thing that we need to produce a YouTube video is, of course, a video editor. Ayan, so na-share ko kanina na mahilig talaga ako mag-edit ng video. Talagang elementary pa lang ako, nag-explore na ako sa mga Windows Movie Maker, ganyan, ano pa ba. Basta marami akong ginagamit na video editor. And if wala kang laptop, hindi siya excuse para hindi ka makapag-produce ng video editing software kasi napakadaming video editing software using your cellphone. So itong nasa right ko, ayan, right screen, meron ako ditong video editor using my phone. It's called VLLO. You can search it on App or Play Store. Ayan, App Store meron siya. And for my laptop or computer, I use Sony Vegas Pro 16. Ayan. So this is my editor. And super na-enjoy ko talaga mag-video edit kasi feeling ko I could really control my videos. Yan. Compared sa ibang work na kailangan may iba pang i-edit, yung mga hindi masusunod yung gusto mo. Again, dito sa YouTube, kahit anong gusto mo masusunod. Kung ano yung videos na i-upload mo, kailan ka mag-upload, ano yung content mo. Walang magsasabi na mali yung ginagawa mo. Ayan, so ito yung software ko. And you can explore other software like Filmora Go, ano pa bang meron. Ayan, so meron tayo ditong Sony Vegas, iMovie, if meron kang Mac. Ayan. Okay, so this is one advice that I would like to share. So the first 1 minute is the most important part of your video. Sobrang na-experience ko to, sobrang napatunayan ko to rather because 1 minute part of your video will let the audience decide if you are if that audience will stay on that video or in that channel. So if napanood niya na sa first part ng video mo is medyo interesting siya, medyo nakakagana yung first part ng video mo, is mas magsistay yung viewer na to or subscriber na to. Ayan. So this is the decision for her or him. Will he say or choose other video? So again, pagandahin niyo yung first 1 minute ng video nyo. Ayun lang naman. If mapapansin mo sa mga video ko, meron siyang mga intro-intro before mag-start. Ganon. So, ayun lang naman. And last one is the photo editor. If meron na tayong video editor, of course, kailangan pa rin natin ng photo editor. Ito kahit anong software application yung gamitin nyo, if you had Fonto or Photoshop or any video editing app, is you could use it. Ayun. So, ayun lang naman, importante itong photo editor because we are editing the thumbnail. Ayan. So, just a quick question. You can type your answer at the chat box. Ay, na-screenshot pa dito. Ayan. So, you can type your answer in the chat box. Ano yung pinaka, ang tawag dito, parang first na maganda tignan sa thumbnail na to. Kung ano yung catchy pala. A or B ba? Ayan. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate sa mga nag-answer. Of course, syempre yung B, di ba? Tinatanong. Pero, ayan, B talaga yung pinaka-catchy. And that's why I told you guys na importante talaga take kayo ng time to edit your thumbnail. Because, unlike TikTok, if syempre nanonood kayo ng TikTok, if you're opening TikTok app, wala kang choice kundi panoorin mo yung video na yon. Like, kahit hindi mo i-click, kahit at least 2 to 3 seconds, mapapanood mo yung video na yun and doon ka lang mag-scroll. Unlike dito sa YouTube, mag-click sila bago nila panoorin. So, give a really good impression sa YouTube video or YouTube thumbnail mo. Ayan. So, ito yung yung content ko doon. This is my first BPO experience. I tried to vlog my first BPO experience or night shift work. Ayan. So, before, nahiya kasi ako pakita yung mukha ko sa mga YouTube thumbnail ko. So, ang ginagawa ko lang yung parang ganito, yung parang eto lang, yung may city lights lang, ganyan. And di ako nag-edit, ganyan. So, napansin ko na mas malaki yung nagiging audience ko if nakikita nila yung sarili ko sa thumbnail. Ayun. So, ayan, take time to edit. And hindi ako magaling mag-edit ng thumbnail. Super simple lang ako. But as long as you put effort on it, or if nakita nilang catchy yung aspect na to ng channel mo or ng video mo, is i-click nila yun for sure. Ayan. So, here's one piece of advice for creating your YouTube thumbnail. Wait lang, medyo nagbabagal na naman si laptop. Ayan. Ito pa yung mga example ng thumbnails ko. Super simple lang siya. Hindi ako masyadong gumagamit ng Photoshop. Marunong ako mag-Photoshop, pero hindi ako ganun kagaling. Siguro, minsan lang ako gumagamit ng Photoshop. For example, ito lang yung ginamit ko as Photoshop. Ito. Pero yung mga ganito, isa phone to lang ako. Ganyan. You can download it on App Store or Google Play. Ayan. Basta as long as na super catchy yung picture na makita nyo. Kasi hindi agad yan magkakaroon ng view if hindi clinic nung subscriber mo yung video mo. So, ayan, thank you so much. And ayan, here's one piece of advice on creating your YouTube thumbnail. Creative thumbnail is the first impression of the viewers to your videos. So make it a good one. Make a great first impression to your viewers, lalo na if first time nilang visit yung channel mo. For example, if ikaw may content ka na, maganda na yung video mo, thumbnails, and if nakita nila na maganda yung photo or thumbnail mo, is for sure i-click nila yon. Lalo na if it's interesting. Make it interesting using your thumbnail. Yan. So, ayan, tapos na tayo sa second point ko dito sa talk natin. And we're about to end. And we are on the third aspect, which is how to earn money on YouTube. Ayan, favorite na mga ilan sa atin dito. Ayan, kung paano ba kumikita talaga yung mga YouTuber. And take note guys, hindi pa naman ganun kalaki yung kita ko. Sapat lang. Sapat lang naman kasi this YouTube earning depends on how many your viewers is. Ayan. So if talagang mga kilala ka na, you have 6 million views, doon lang lumalaki yung income mo sa YouTube. But if you are like me na medyo newbie pa lang din naman sa YouTube, sakto lang naman siya. Ayan. So here are 3 things or 3 ways para kumita sa YouTube. First is we had Google AdSense. Second is yung sponsorship, and third is yung affiliate program. So, ano ba yung mga ganito, Joyce? Ano ba yung mga ganitong key terms, ganun, if hindi pa kayo familiar. Siguro familiar na kayo sa sponsorship. Okay, so let's start with Google AdSense. So, ito yung itsura ng Google AdSense. Just to give you a transparent view, it's a payment of YouTube to your channel every month. So, hindi po si YouTube yung nagbabayad sa mga videos na pinoproduce mo. It's actually Google. Ayan. So, you could receive your payment through Google AdSense. And ito yung example ng email. Isang masayang notification para sa akin every month. Ito yung malalaman mo if na-receive mo na yung YouTube salary mo. It can be transferred on your bank or Western Union. So, ito yung makikita mo. This is September 22 and check your payment. Ayan, makikita mo na dito na ihulog na ni YouTube yung salary mo. So, it is done every month. Hindi po siya every 15, hindi siya kinsena. So, every month po magbibigay si YouTube ng salary mo. Ayan. So, if may questions kayo, you can ask me later. And ano ba yung mga requirements for you to have like a Google AdSense payment or pay off? Ayan. So, right now, meron tayo ditong 2 requirements lang naman kailangan ni YouTube. Number 1 is yung subscribers. It should be 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Ayan. So, 1,000 YouTube subscribers is, alam niyo naman to, kailangan mo mag-build din at least 1,000 of subscribers. And dito naman sa watch hours, ito yung 4,000 hours na napanood ng tao yung YouTube video mo. Ayan, so imagine niyo hindi siya 4,000 minutes, kundi 4,000 watch hours. Kailangan magkaroon kayo ng maraming view sa isang video for you to be eligible for the Google AdSense payment dito sa YouTube. Ayun lang naman guys, and ngayon pa lang napapansin ko kasi na mabilis na makakuha ng ganitong subscribers, lalo na if maraming artistang nagsa-start ng YouTube channel. So I think next year or na coming years tataas yung requirements ni YouTube. So if ngayon pa lang nagbabalak ka magkaroon ng YouTube channel, start mo na agad habang ito pa lang yung requirements ni YouTube. Okay. Next is, wait. Medyo mabagal yung pag-navigate ng laptop ko sa kabilang slide. Teka. Ayan. Okay, wait lang. Ayun. Ayun, thank you so much. Ayun, so, ito lang yung example ng YouTube journey ko. So, this is the first time that I reached 1,000 subscribers. So, na-mention ko kanina na yung name ng YouTube channel ko is hindi pangalan ko. So, umabot siya ng 1,000 subscribers na hindi pangalan ko yung ginagamit ko sa channel ko. So, ayun, I gained 1,000 subscribers on January 2020. So, before mag-pandemic to. Before mag-pandemic to, naka 1,000 subscribers na ako. And super happy ako neto kasi first step na to na pagiging eligible ko sa YouTube AdSense program. And next is second email ko to, which is April 2020. This is after the pandemic ay kasagsagan ng pandemic, wherein I reached the 4,000 public watch hours. Ayan. So, super happy ko neto kasi finally eligible na akong magkaroon ng monthly payment sa YouTube. Ayan. So, again, mapansin nyo dito, 2019 pa ako nag-start and yung channel ko is ginawa ko 2012 pa yata, ganyan. But it will take a long process, but it's worth it. Ayan. So, eto naman, paano ba nakakapag-earn yung mga YouTubers sa mga videos nila or sa channel nila? So, we can earn through ads. Ayan. So, I think alam niyo naman to if nanonood kayo ng YouTube. Pero mga mag-pop up na ads before your video, sa gitna, or at the end. Ayan. So, we had here 4 types of ad type. So, etong nilagay ko dito sa baba, ito yung mga ads na madalas nag-appear sa YouTube channel ko. Ito yung screenshot ko. So, first is we had skippable ads. Ito yung pwede yung skip. Alam mo may skip doon. Meron naman bumper ads, yung bigla na lang lalabas, non-skippable, and display ads. Ayan. So, we can earn through ads. Okay? So, don't skip ads. Char. Di okay lang naman if you're going to skip. Ang importante na share ko sa inyo yung mga information or if kung ano yung gusto nyo panoorin sa channel ko. Ayan. So, we could earn through ads. And if kung na-reach mo na yung 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, ayun, automatic na magkakaroon na ng ads yung channel mo. And it will start the countdown of your salary. Ayan, so na-mention ko kanina na hindi kami nagkakaroon ng salary through subscribers. So kahit 10 subscribers lang meron ako, kahit 10,000, 1 million subscriber, if walang nanonood ng video ko, wala rin magkakaroon na payment sa akin. Hindi rin siya number of likes ha. Like minsan nagsasabi ako subscribe and like, ganyan. Pero hindi siya basis of the payment. So kahit mas marami pa yung dislike ng video ko or if konti lang nag-comment, as long as there's view there, you can generate income. Ayan. So, ayun lang naman. Basta, ang views lang talaga ang importante. That's why I shared you guys kung ano yung secret ko para magkaroon ng mas mataas na view. Make a searchable video. Kung ano ba yung mga hinahanap ng mga tao, ayun yung i-produce yung video. Kasi doon ka magkakaroon ng mga views. And doon mo lang i-earn yung mga subscribers, likes, and comment. Ayun lang naman. And ito yung example ng payment sa akin for every YouTube video. Madalas yung payment neto is every YouTube video. So for example, ito yung pinakita ko kanina, yung job call center application. Ganyan. It earned like 14,000 in just one video ha. Imagine mo if, for example, itong YouTuber na to is merong 100 YouTube videos. I-times mo siya sa 10,000 per video, you can earn 100,000. So, limitless talaga yung pag-earn mo dito. Compared sa akin, I'm employed kasi on a BPO company. And then, yung payslip ko lang is fixed talaga. Sobrang fixed niya lang. Talagang sapat lang siya, ganyan. And then, dito sa YouTube, every month is pwedeng magbago yung payslip mo depending on your performance. Ayan. So, ito yung example. Dito ko lang siya ipapakita, ha? Hindi ko siya pinapakita sa mga YouTube videos ko. Dito lang sa webinar na to. Kaya I'm really happy to have you here. If nandito ka sa webinar or if you're watching this somewhere, ito yung example ng payslip ko for every YouTube videos. Isang YouTube video lang to. Ayun lang. Ayan, so just want to share that YouTube videos generates passive income. Ayan, so I think alam niyo na passive income if you're business student. Ito yung income na kahit tulog kayo is magkakaroon pa rin kayo ng income. So for example, sa video ko 2017 ko pa siya ginawa, but kumikita pa rin ako sa YouTube video na yon kahit tulog ako. Ganun kagaling yung YouTube. As long as na may nanonood ng YouTube video niya na yon, is kikita pa rin yung video na yon. It can really generate passive income. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa siya. It's like a business talaga, yung YouTube. Ayan, so bibilisan ko na rin. So, ayan, if curious pa kayo about sa YouTube sweldo ko, ayan, meron ako mga videos. This was 1 year ago pa, and this was 10 months ago. So, yeah, medyo, matagal na siya for me. So, if curious pa kayo, you could watch this on YouTube. Ayan lang naman. Ito yung mga start ko. And, ito naman. So, what if you haven't reached 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours? Is there a way pa rin para kumita ba dito sa YouTube? Yes, there are more ways to earn here at YouTube. And this is sponsorship. Siguro alam niyo naman to. Ito yung nakaka-receive yung YouTuber ng free products. Ayan. This could be exchange deal or X-deal. Or it can also be products plus payment. Bibigyan ka ng product and magbabayad din si brand sa inyo. Ito naman is yung paid collaboration fee. So dito naman, ito yung mga software, for example, video editing, like for example, Grammarly, or ano ba, mga apps, ganyan, earning apps. That apps could pay you because it won't give you free products naman. So bawal X-deal dito sa akin because you're still working on their brand. Talagang pinopromote mo yung brand nila. This is depending on your YouTube length, Instagram posting, and TikTok posting. Yun nga yung sasabi ko kanina, if you're a YouTuber, part na rin to ng pagiging influencer mo sa iba't ibang social media. Minsan magre-request yung brand na mag-post ka sa TikTok, you should post also on Instagram. Okay, so share ko lang dito yung example ng mga sponsored ko na post. So, ito yung mga binibigay nilang free products. So, meron tayo ditong mga makeup or skincare. Minsan naman si brand is magre-require sa'yo na i-post yung, ano nila, yung product nila in exchange of payment or sometimes X-deal. Ayan. So, ito yung mga example ng mga sponsored post ko. But, just to give you an idea, hindi minsan magbibigay si client or magbibigay si brand ng sponsored product but in X-deal. X-deal, it means hindi ka magkakaroon ng payment. So, gagawa pa rin ikaw ng YouTube video pero hindi magbabayad sa'yo. Like, minsan I find this like really an advantage to other small YouTuber. Lalo na if small YouTuber ka and napansin mo na parang ang daming request ni brand. For example, mag-post ka sa Instagram, sa TikTok, sa YouTube. YouTube 10 minutes. Pero walang bayad yon. And imaginein mo, nagpupuyat ka to edit, sobrang nagpre-prepare ka ng maayos para mag-produce ng videos sa product na to, and then wala siyang balik sa'yo, kumbaga, ganon. Kaya, if you are bago-bago pang YouTuber and may nag-reach out sa inyo, huwag agad kayong matuwa kasi minsan hassle din yung mga brand na hindi talaga binibigay yung best sa mga ano nila, mga influencers nila. So, ayan, they could reach you on IGDM or email. So, importante yan na nasa comment section nyo sa baba is maglagay kayo ng email nyo kung saan kayo pwede i-contact so that the brand could contact you. Ayun lang naman. Ito yung example ng sponsored video ko and paid collaboration. So, itong video na to, this is paid collaboration. Even though this paid collaboration, syempre tinay ko pa rin yung mga products nila. And yung payment ng video na to is after mo i-upload yung video. Ayan. So, ito yung example ng sponsored product natin. Ayan. Of course, honest pa rin ako dito kahit may payment siya. Kasi, syempre, ayoko naman i-harm yung mga viewers ko na ipapagamit ko sa kanila yung skincare product and then hindi maganda sa akin. So, again, mas importante pa rin yung mga viewers and subscribers natin. And next, yung exchange deal. Ito naman exchange deal, free products lang, walang payment. Ayan, ito yung example ng video na meron akong X-deal product. Okay, so next is affiliate. Ito naman yung sinasabi nating budol. Budol ba yon? Shopee Budol, Lazada, ganyan. So ito yung affiliate is wherein you could had shares. For example, you endorse a product and if you give their link, if yung subscriber na yun is clinic yung link na yun, is you could earn a part from it. Okay, so available to sa Shopee, Lazada, YesStyle, and even Grammarly. Ayan. So, for example, if may napansin kayong subscriber na parang nag-sponsor ng Grammarly or nag-sponsor ng video editing software, some of them are paid. Ayan. Paid to advertise their brand. And totoo naman talaga na malaki yung nakukuha ng ibang mga influencer dito. Kasi actually yung pagkuha ng mga affiliate neto is may part sila. Kumbaga, for example, nag-endorse ako ng video editing software and you click the link for it to be download. So, pag click yung link na yon is magkakaroon ako ng part doon. Hindi naman siya ganun kalaki. Mas malaki pa rin yung sa brand. Pero, okay na din siya. Ito yung example na affiliate video ko. Nakikita ba? Next slide. Okay. I don't know if nakikita eh. Ayan. So, example na lang, if I had like, for example, I think nakita nyo na to sa mga YouTube videos na parang try on haul, yung mga damit, ganyan. And if parang na-interested ka sa isang product na to, for example, etong crop top na to or halter top, nakita mo sa description box. And pag click yung description box na yon, and if etong subscriber na to is decided to buy that product, is pwede kang magkaroon ng shares sa kanila. Ganon. So, ayun lang naman, magkakaroon ka ng share, I think 10%. It depends on the brand. It can be 10%, 20%, as long as kung ano yung deal nyo. Ayun. Ito pala example niya. All tops under 59 PHP. Or ito yung mga links na sinasabi ko. Ayan. If click yung link na yan, if you decided to purchase from that link, I could add shares from that. And you can start with that. Kahit konti lang yung subscribers nyo, is magkakaroon pa rin kayo ng shares. Small amount of commission if you purchase using my link. Ayan. So, sobrang laking tulong na ito, lalo na sa working student na katulad ko, na kahit konting commission lang, okay na. Siguro mga nakakakuha ko dito mga $5, pero why not, di ba? Ano lang naman siya, passive income naman siya. Ayun. So, ayun lang naman basically. Available din to sa mga swipe up sa Instagram. If talagang nag-recommend ako ng product, ganyan, or nag-recommend ako ng software, ng damit, ganyan. So, you can earn commission using the link below. Ayan. So, the end, we're about to end this talk na. So, just wanna advise you quickly not to take everything slowly. Hindi siya overnight na mangyayari. It will take a long process. Sobrang, hindi na ako confident before. Like na-mention ko kanina, di ba? Hindi ko ginagamit yung personal name ko kasi nahiya ako. But right now, super confident na ako i-share sa mga social media platform ko, sa mga hindi ko kilala sa labas. Uy, subscribe naman kayo, ganyan. YouTube will really help you build up your confidence. Of course, it will take time. But it will take time when you start doing it. So, if nandito ko ngayon, we had here 36 participants. Ayan, right now, if you are hesitating to start vlogging, start now. And then, take it slowly and just enjoy the process. Again, if gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, hindi siya mahirap. Hindi siya nakakasawa. Basta gusto mo siya. Yon. And again, it's a sign to start your YouTube. Again, hindi mo kailangan magkaroon ng magandang equipment, hindi mo kailangan maging super sikat, ganyan. As long as you could produce a good quality content, you are good to go. Okay, so ngayon pa lang, start what is your content, decide on your equipment, kung anong nasa bahay nyo. Kung ngayon pa lang, hanapin nyo yung kung ano yung pwede nyong gamitin, download software, practice your editing. Ayan, sobrang dami mong skills na ma-adapt sa YouTube. Other than the money, lalo na if mag-start ka ng YouTube channel and gusto mo lang kumita, wag mo nang i-start. Kasi mafu-frustrate ka lang lalo. If na-focus mo, kailan ba ako kikita? Kailan ba ako mag-afford 1,000, 1,000 subscribers? Wag mo na i-start kasi it will take a process talaga for you to start your name on YouTube. Ayun. Though hindi naman talaga ako ganun ka sikat pa sa YouTube, no? Ano pa lang, I'm just building myself and growing. Lalo na ngayon, if you visited sa YouTube channels, hindi siya pababa lagi. Laging pag-grow yung mga YouTube videos or YouTube channels. Ayan. So, it's your time, or it's your sign to start your YouTube channel. Ayun lang naman. So, I'm about to end this talk. So, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. Again, confidence takes time here at YouTube, and take the process slowly, and remember, the first and most important thing is to enjoy the process. Huwag kayong magmadali, just enjoy. Ayun lang naman. Thank you so much. Ayan.
Ayan. Grabe naman si Miss Joyce.
Yes, grabe naman. Grabe, very inspiring ang talk ni Miss Joyce. Thank you very much for that, Miss Joyce. And also, grabe, very inspiring rin siya as a person, di ba? Since vlogger siya, student siya, and di ba, may iba pa siyang work. And of course, hahatiin niya din yung time niya sa family or sa loved one if she has, di ba? And also, I like what she said a while ago na di kayo mapapagod kung gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. That is right. Totoo yung sinabi ni Miss Joyce na if you love what you are doing, di ba? Syempre, parang ano yun there's a positive outcome kasi pag mahal mo yung ginagawa mo. And of course, you are also having fun on what you are doing. Diba, Des?
Yes, talaga namang sobrang nakaka-inspire yung sinabi ni Miss Joyce na you don't have to start with a really good quality camera kasi hindi talaga importante yung quality ng camera. Importante yung zinalaman ng camera. Ayan. Kasi marami din akong kilala. At isa na rin ko doon siguro na nape-pressure sila na kailangan sobrang ganda ng quality ng camera nila na dapat sobrang yun nga, maganda yung quality ng camera nila. So, thank you Miss Joyce na pinailahanan mo kami doon.
Yes, and also thank you so much, Miss Joyce, for greatly accommodating and taking your time to be our guest speaker for today's event.
Yes, it is a great pleasure for us to thank you, Miss Joyce, and the floor is now open for questions. Anyone who has questions or who wants to say something to Miss Joyce, feel free to chat it or you can raise your hand so we could give you permission to open your camera. Your mic.
And may nakita din akong comment here from our participants. From Tanya Rivera, if it's okay with you, can you give us hints on what content you are planning to upload next on your YouTube channel daw po, Miss Joyce?
Yeah, so as of now kasi I'm still working on it, and yun pa rin yung yung ina-upload ko just like before, like daily vlogs pa rin. Mas raw kasi yun, and then mas consistent since ayun yung mga nire-request lagi, and ayun yung mas lalong pinapanood ng mga viewer. So it's like a day in a life pa rin, ganon. Yung mga very raw videos on my daily routine. So ayun lang naman. That's my usual content.
Wow, grabe naman yan. And also, there is also a question here from an anonymous. Siguro medyo nahihiya siya. But his or her question is, what are some of your experiences wherein you had a hard time as a student vlogger?
Ayan, so since as a student vlogger, yung pinaka-hard experience sa akin is building up my confidence, and sobrang shy ko as a person talaga. To be honest, I also had this time wherein I deleted all my YouTube videos. Like, so sobrang hiya ko. Dinilit ko yung mga videos ko, and sobrang nakakapagsisi siya sa totoo lang, because pinaghirapan mo yung video na yun eh. And why are you so shy to let it on public? Siguro yung pagdidelete ko ng mga YouTube videos. And yun, alam ko merong mga ganito ring tao na parang bigla silang nahihiya if na-realize na lang may mga nanonood na. So, they decided out of nowhere biglang i-delete yung mga videos na yon. And siguro ayun yung isa sa pinaka-struggle ko is building up my confidence. Syempre, hindi lang naman basta-basta magsasalita sa camera. Maraming makakakita niyan. So, ayun po.
Yes, very relatable din yan sa pag-host ng event. Kaya nakaka-relate po kami doon, Miss Joyce, yes. Kailangan mo din kasi talaga ng confidence, di ba? Hindi porket ang nasa harap mo is camera, di ba? Hindi ka na magiging shy type. Pero syempre, di ba, i-upload mo, makikita ng mga videos mo. And also, there is also another question here from Aaron, PUP. What separates you from other vloggers?
When for me, if I'm going to answer that question, siguro yung personality ko, because I'm not totally comparing myself to other vloggers, but I think what separates me is my personality as a working student. Since I think konti lang naman yung mga vloggers na ganun. That's how I build my name on YouTube. Working student, ganyan, college, ganyan. So that's what separates me with other vloggers, na yung ibang vloggers is nag-focus lang sa mga challenges, ganyan. So ayun yung fina-focus ko. Also, producing different contents din. So ayun po.
Ayan, meron din tayong question from Nicole from PUP. What keeps you motivated in doing vlogs po?
Ayan. So, doing vlogs naman, for me, what motivates me is, iniisip ko lagi, preserve ko yung memory na to sa pag-vlog ko. Like, for example, if I traveled abroad or if I traveled out of town, minsan naisip ko na after 2 years is hindi na ako makakabalik dito. So, that's why I became motivated in vlogging. Siguro pag-preserve ng memory. Lalo na sa ating mga students or high school or college student, 2 to 3 years from now or 5 to 10 years from now, iba na yung magiging daily routine natin. iba na rin yung pag-way ng salita natin. Compared with, for example, akin, yung mga videos ko 2 years ago, sobrang iba, sobrang medyo nene pa yung pagkakasalita ko, pag-produce ko ng mga content. So, yun, sobrang na-motivate ako na right now, if I did a vlog, mag-iiba na yung perspective ko after 5 years. And if binalikan ko siya, nakikita ko yung personal growth ko. So, ayan, that's what really motivates me to keep on vlogging, preserving memories and checking on my growth.
Wow, grabe naman yung answer. Thanks, guys. Parang tagos sa puso. And we have another question here from Joyce from PCU Dasmariñas. How do you handle bashers? Pa-shout out, Joyce.
Ayan. Hi, Joyce. Katukayo ko yan. Ayan, thank you so much, Joyce, for attending. So, ayan, how do I handle bashers? Actually, medyo marami rin namang nagko-comment sa akin sa mga negative comment. Kasi nga, na-mention ko kanina, English teacher ako, ganyan. Parang part-time ESL tutor ako. And merong mga nagko-comments na bakit daw ako nagtatagalog, ganyan. Contradicts ko lang nung nagkakabasher na ako. Actually, nung una kong basa noon, medyo may ano pa siya may vulgar word pa siya. Pero mas lalo ako na-motivate kasi nung naka-experience ako ng basher, wow, edi nag-grow na pala ako. Kasi hindi ka magkakaroon ng basher if hindi ka nagkakaroon ng success. Ganon. Parang if merong nagkaroon ng negative comment sa'yo, take it na positive way. Na parang, uy, meron palang nakakapansin ng mga ginagawa ko. Uy, meron palang nakakapansin kung ano ba yung dapat kong gawin in the future. So, ayan, don't take all negative comments in a bad way. Minsan, dun ka rin mag-grow, lalo na if yung negative comment is masyadong malakas yung background music mo, ganyan. Take it as a criticism na lang. Ayan. And handling basher, ano na lang siya, talagang take it in an optimist way na lang. Kaya, ayun.
Yes,
Yun naman ni Miss positive thinker naman siya, optimistic sa mga basher. Yan. Pero totoo yun ha, kapag may nagkikriticize sa'yo, take it as a lesson para mag-grow ka. Diba?
True, tama ka dyan. And also personally, Miss Joyce, I do have a question for you. Since we all know naman na ang dami mo ng content, and my question is, what is the most challenging content that you did on your YouTube channel? Like physically, mentally, and emotionally challenging content that you had?
To be honest, yung pinaka-challenging content na nagawa ko is na-mention ko kanina, iba-iba ko ng mga contents na ginagawa. Meron akong beauty, meron akong informative, ganyan. And feeling ko yung pinaka-challenging is yung gumagawa ko before ng music tutorials. Kasi nga, na-mention ko kanina, I'm just exploring on YouTube. Wala pa akong typical content na sinusunod. And napansin ko doon na feeling ko robot ako. If hindi ko nga gusto yung ginagawa ko, hindi ako mag-enjoy, hindi ako magtatagal. And napansin ko nung ginagawa ko yung mga content na yun, parang trabaho na siya. Hindi ko siya ma-feel na enjoyment ko. And siguro ay yung pinaka number one thing na kailangan mong isaulot talaga if you are starting a YouTube channel, do something that you are really passionate of. Macha-challenge talaga kayo if hindi nyo masyadong gusto yung content nyo. Ganon. Talagang hindi nyo magugustuhan yung ginagawa nyo if hindi nyo bet yung content na ginagawa nyo. So for me, sa akin, yung music tutorials ko. So, ayun yung medyo challenging para sa akin. Kasi nga, hindi ko siya forte magturo ng music tutorials. So, ayun.
Yan. So, meron din tayong questions. Anonymous siya ayaw niya magpakilala. So, have you ever collaborated with other YouTubers? Could you share some of your experience?
Yes, I do collaborate with also a small YouTuber. Talagang nagtutulungan kami. I do had friends on YouTube and we collaborated. It's about our online job. Kasi nga, di ba, ngayon maraming naghahanap ng part-time job even for 2 hours, 4 hours. And we help each other to grow our channel na ipakilala yung isa't isa sa videos namin. So, she is an ESL teacher then. And then, ayun, nag-try kami mag-collab on a specific YouTube video. So, ayun. Work ko yung naka-collab ko.
Yes, and I'm sure naman mapapanood yan sa YouTube channel ni Miss Joy.
Yeah.
Makikita natin yan. And we are encouraging our participants to be a subscriber ni Miss Joy. And we have another question from Tanya Rivera from FEU Diliman. How are you feeling now that many people are trying to build their names in YouTube industry?
Yeah. So actually right now, ang daming gumagawa nga, tulad ng sinabi mo, na maraming gumagawa ng name sa YouTube industry. And one thing that I can feel is that I'm really happy, of course. Maraming nagtatry mag-create ng YouTube channel and just be authentic as possible, be creative, be unique as a person. Talagang hindi mo siya agad malalaman. Like right now, minsan, if you're going to ask me 3 years ago, hindi ko malalaman kung ano yung unique aspect para sa akin eh. Malalaman ko lang siya as I grow on YouTube kung ano ba yung nakakapag-unique sa akin. So ayun, maraming gumagawa na YouTube. Minsan nga pare-parehas na lang yung mga beauty review, yung mga day in a life. Minsan nakakasawa siya minsan, sa totoo lang. But had something unique on your videos and as much as possible inspire and motivate your viewers. Ayan, ayaw naman nating masayang yung oras nila sa pagnood ng vlog natin. As long as kaya mo, you can motivate them. So that's what I feel. I'm really happy and I hope every influencer is a good influence and will give a positive advice or positive information on their vlog. So ayan, I hope makaka-motivate yung mga influencers natin. Ayan.
Naman from Miss Carlu Francisco from FEU Diliman, what is the benefit of being a vlogger in terms of monetary and skills?
Ayan. So, first is sa skills ko muna since ito yung pinakaunang na-develop sa akin. So, first is yung confidence talaga. Kasi, again, I'm very shy. I'm so timid. Lalo na sa pagdating sa camera. Talagang, minsan conscious ako, ano ba itsura ko, ganyan. Tama ba sabihin ko, ilang take ako. Minsan puno na yung camera ko, yung cellphone ko. Hindi pa rin tama yung ginagawa ko. Struggle siya kasi umaabot ako ng 6 hours. Ganon. You will learn confidence, patience as well, and being creative. Ayun. Dun, hindi siya mabibuild ng isang gawa lang. Like, for example, isang night lang, isang day ka lang nag-shoot, okay na eh. Hindi eh. Minsan mangyayari yan after 1 year sa akin, after more than 2 years pa. Ganyan. So, that's what I really build on myself is my skills as well. And also, yung patience, syempre, hindi naman agad-agad is bubunga yung ginagawa mo sa YouTube. It will also takes time talaga. Ayun. And also, for monetary skills, dito talaga super big help talaga kasi as a working student and also sa family namin, nakakapagbigay ako sa parents ko, nakakapagtulong ako sa mga internet, ganyan. Even though nag-aaral pa rin ako, nakakabili akong camera or laptop, cellphone, yun talaga, isang malaking tulong siya. Yan, you can buy your wants and needs. So, ayan, hindi siya parang work sa akin eh. Kasi pag work, di ba minsan hinahatak mo yung sarili mo. Eto, if gusto mo, talagang bubunga siya and you can earn. So, ayan.
Yes, grabe. Thank you very much for that wonderful answer. And we have pahabol question here from Carlo Francisco. Do you want to be an icon in your field of vlogging?
What icon? Wait lang. Icon on your field of... Siyempre, di ba? I think all of us, if talagang aspirant vlogger ka, siyempre gusto mo talaga maging icon and gusto mo mag-grow as a person. And I'm still working on it because small YouTuber pa lang naman ako. Hindi pa naman ganun kalaki yung wide ng audience ko. Small pa rin ako. And I really want to become an icon soon. Hindi pa ngayon because again, mag-grow pa ako as a person, as a vlogger and influencer. So hopefully soon. Ayan. Thank you.
Yes. And we have an anonymous questionnaire here. There are many YouTubers who are now a talk in the community with some of their issues. With that, what are your thoughts on this topic? Since we all know, ang dami ng YouTuber ngayon na sobrang naging toxic sila and ulit-ulit content. Naging boring na sila ganun. Diba? And we have the the known Jamil.
Yeah.
They deleted their YouTube channel and then nag-create again, diba? Because of the
Ah,
tax.
Yeah, actually, just what I mentioned earlier, if you want to be an influencer on YouTube, hopefully you can be a good influence. Kasi ngayon pabata ng pabata yung mga nanonood ng YouTube, ng TikTok, pabata ng pabata sila. And if kung ano yung makikita nila sa YouTube, like for example, etong couple na to is medyo toxic, laging nag-aaway, ganyan. Makikita nila na parang, uy, normal lang pala mag-away. So sa future na self nila or sa future partner nila, ay normal lang pala to. So, and sobrang nakaka-alarm siya kasi yung mga bata ngayon, sobrang exposed na sila sa internet, sa social media, and I really hope na yung mga influencer ngayon is talagang wag sila masyadong magpaka-toxic, ganyan. And also, don't produce too much bad content. If you're going to produce a content, always think about it. If will it be beneficial for myself, for others, and if makatapak ba to ng isang tao. So ayun, just be conscious sa mga pinoproduce yung content. Lalo na yung mga lumalaki na vloggers. Siyempre, kahit anong gawin nila papanoorin sila And I hope hindi ganun yung maging mentality natin kahit lumaki yung vlog natin. Kung for example, isa sa inyo is magkaroon ng magandang YouTube channel, magkaroon ng magandang growth, I hope na maganda pa rin yung ipoproduce yung content. Hindi yung nagiging fake kayo. As long as na okay yung binibigay yung content, as long as na makapag-influence siya in a good way, then produce it. Yun. So, wag magbago in a bad way yung mga content natin.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Miss Joyce. And yes, ang dami nagko-comment here na very inspiring daw and ang galing with the human answer ng kanila.
Thank you.
And Desiree, do you have any questions kay Miss Joyce?
Oh, Miss Joyce, I have also questions. How do you keep your content relevant as a YouTuber, influencer?
Yeah. So for me, to be relevant then, siguro mag-focus kayo on your content then. For example, if someone watch you about like your working vlog or earning vlog, keep on uploading that. Kung ano yung mas nagustuhan ng subscribers nyo, ayun yung i-produce nyo. Kasi dun sila babalik ganyan. And also, be consistent din, just like what I've mentioned na huwag kayong masyadong chop suey gumawa ng vlog. Like parang okay na to, ganyan. Or if iba-iba yung content mo, for example, bukas gaming, and next, biglang naging music, biglang ganyan. So, medyo hindi siya attractive sa mga subscribers. Kasi, personally, subscriber din ako. So, alam ko yung kung ano yung makakapag-catch ng attention ng tao. So, ayun po.
Yes, grabe. Grabe na parang pag nagtotalk si Miss Joyce, parang anhin mo na lang siya. Parang gusto mo na lang makita yung face kasi ang pretty Parang hindi mo
Meron din siyang voice na parang kapag nagtotalk siya is makikinig ka talaga, no?
Tama ka. Talagang vlogger na vlogger si
Yeah.
And wala ng mga questions here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and move on. So thank you again, Miss Joyce, for answering all the questions. Now, we would like to express our gratitude to you by giving this certificate of appreciation brought by the organizing committee. Yes.
And let me read the citation. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Miss Joyce Nicole for sharing her valuable knowledge as a guest speaker in the event entitled How to Vlogger Edition, given this 13th of October 2021 via Zoom meeting. Signed by Miss 𝐕𝐥𝐨 Project Head, Mr. Jose S. Marcela Jr., OMSA's Advisor, Miss Maria Genevieve B. Villarreal, President of OMSA, and Miss Beata Margaret C. Lee, Project Head. And thank you so much, Miss Joyce. But before we let you go, can we request the participants to open your cameras for the photo opportunity?
Yes.
Open cam, guys.
Picture.
Big opportunity to, di ba? We have photo opportunity.
Yan, ang pre naman ng mga participants natin.
And very handsome.
Yeah.
let's wait for the others to open their cameras.
Ayan. Ready na ba tayo? Okay.
Let's check muna. Medyo marami-rami pang hindi nag-open din. Or baka kasi medyo busy din sila. So,
Yan. May 2-page tayo, okay? Kasi hindi kasya sa camp.
ayan. So, ready na ba tayo, Des?
Ready na? Sige. Smile. 1,
Smile.
2, 3. Ayan.
Another one for the second
Another
page.
one, okay. For the second page.
Smile lang.
1, 2, 3. Ayan. Again, thank you so much, Miss Joyce. We
Thank
hope we could see you
you.
again in our future events. And
Yeah.
good luck with your future and divorce.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Ayan. And again, do not forget to subscribe na din kay Miss Joyce, di ba? Nakita naman natin kung gaano siya kagaling mag-talk. And of course, pinakita rin na yung mga contents niya. And I'm sure hindi kaya sa kanyang YouTube channel. Diba? And also, advance congratulations to Miss Joyce kasi syempre road to 200,000 subscriber na din siya.
Yan, tulungan natin si Miss Joyce makaabot ng 100,000 subscribers. Diba?
Yes. Alam niya, nag-mention dito na thank you daw, Miss Joyce. Ayan. And kamustahin naman natin ang ating participants if excited na sila sa next speaker natin. Des?
Ayan, nandito pala si Sir Tio, nandito rin pala nanonood. Ayan.
Oh, wow,
Very
yes,
active.
Vlogger din yan, Sir Tio. Hi.
Yes, vlogger din yan si Sir Tio. Kaya we need to subscribe din, lalo na mga students.
Marami yung subscribers niya.
Yes, grabe. Thank you po, Miss Joyce. Ayan. Yeah, so everyone...
drop link, Sir Tio, drop link naman ng YouTube mo.
May nagsabi dito, drop link, Sir Tio. For your YouTube channel. Isusubscribe ka na daw po ni Tanya Rivera. Ayan. Ayan. And also, if ever that you guys are ready or you want to have the next speaker na, type vlogger is yarn or press those reaction buttons and give us a heart reaction. Ready na ba kayo?
Ready na ba kayo, guys? Excited na ba kayo?
And I think
Excited na si Tanya.
I think ready na sila. Ayan, madami na nag-heart react. Ayan, thank you very much.
Yan.
Ayan. And I think everyone is set to meet our second speaker for today's event. And Des, pwede mo bang ipakilala sa amin kung sino siya?
Yes, of course, Ate Jer. For our second speaker, she is a Lazada affiliate in marketing, content creator, and KOL lead. Student in De La Salle University, Masters of Marketing Communication. Content creator in Instagram, a YouTube vlogger with currently 72.7 subscribers. Yan, thank you. Let's give a positive reaction to Miss Mayima Pili.
Hello everybody, hi! Can you guys hear me?
Yes, of course.
Hello everyone! So I'm super excited to be here. Thank you so much, Joyce. I actually listened to you also. And thank you for talking about affiliate marketing because that's actually what I do. So if you guys are interested to do, yes, nag-plug na siya. So if you guys are interested to join the affiliate marketing of Lazada, if you want to be an ambassador, just hit me up kasi I actually am the one approving those names. So I'm actually the lead for influencer side of affiliate marketing ng Lazada. So yeah, I'm super excited to share with you guys today. Kaya lang I actually pre-recorded my talk kasi yesterday it was how to be an affiliate. Okay, I'll answer everything later on and you can also email me or message me later on. Yeah, so yun nga, I pre-recorded my talk kasi it was raining hard the past few days and I didn't want any technical difficulties to happen. So, ayun, so that So just we don't get interrupted. I'm just gonna share my screen and you can listen to me talk for 14 minutes. That's it. And then after that, we can answer your questions. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll share my screen now. Okay. There. Can you see my screen?
Yes po.
Okay. I'll play it now. Okay, so like I said, my topic is called the formula on how to really make it as a social media influencer. So these are some tips that I've actually picked up while I was, trying to be a YouTuber kasi everyone naman tries harder in the beginning. Kasi wala ka pang alam, you feel clueless, and a lot is, harder to figure out on your own. That's why I'm really excited to share this with you guys because I know baka a lot of you are planning to, start your own YouTube channels, or maybe some of you naman have already started, pero syempre growing pa rin. So, ayan, I'm really excited to be sharing this with you guys. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, I want to start with this impact metric that 85% of Filipino internet users consume video content on YouTube. I'm sure that you guys know how many Filipinos use the internet daily, and just about 85% of them happen to be consuming a lot of YouTube videos. So it's hundreds of thousands and even millions of people, diba, that can see your content. So really, everything that you put out there is for them to consume. So once you click that publish button, it's there for them to see. So I don't know if that feels scary for you, but it does for me every single time, even now. Even when I got my first 1,000 views, I was terrified. Because just, like I was behind my camera. But in the back of my mind, it's like 1,000 people watched me. And isipin nyo na lang how I felt when I first had 100,000 views. That being said, there is a catch. So first is there's already a lot of new creators and even old ones na are consistent on YouTube. So there are a lot of YouTube content creators in general. And the second one is your viewers have a shorter attention span now. Now that we know that, what makes you different, or how do you make them pay attention to you? First is you should build your brand. So, ito na yung first tip ko for you guys. You should build your brand. So, how exactly do we do that? Okay, so building your brand is actually easy. There's a shortcut to it, and that is to be original, genuine, and authentic. I know that sounds like just synonymous words, pero yeah, it's really the way to go. You have to be you. You have to be your own unique self. You have to let your personality shine. Kasi that's what people will love about you. That's what they're gonna watch, and that's what they're gonna, see. Okay, so first tip is to be relatable, but you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not, diba? Guys, it's different na you just want to be relatable, and it's also different when you're just trying to be someone that you're not. And you should avoid that kasi eventually you will grow tired of pretending to be someone. One thing that you should remember is if you could sit through your video, if you can watch it through nang hindi ka nabobore, or you can actually tolerate it and find yourself funny or enjoy your video, then that's the type of video that you should be making. If you don't even enjoy your own video, how do you expect people to enjoy it, diba? Kasi even ikaw nga hindi mo kayang panoorin yung own video. So yun, pave your own way. Second tip, pave your own way. It doesn't matter kung hindi agad mag-click yung mga videos mo. Kasi lahat naman yan merong maturity time. Parang, what if now hindi pa siya trending, pero what if in the future, diba, mag-trend yung ganyang videos and ikaw yung unang gumawa niyan. So yeah, kanya-kanyang timing lang talaga yan. And when your time comes, syempre, you will know how to handle it from there. So lastly, or the third tip for building your brand is to identify your community and find a way to connect with them. So syempre, hindi ka naman pupunta dun sa mga foodie or yung mga food enthusiast kung hindi ka naman food blogger, di ba? or hindi ka naman pupunta dun sa beauty community kung hindi ka naman mahilig mag-makeup or mag-ayos ng sarili mo. So, connected pa rin to dun sa being genuine and authentic. Kasi when you are being genuine and you are being your true self talaga, you will find people like you and they will follow you. Okay, next is enduring the build-up. So, syempre, it will take time. Like I said, it will take time. So, it's so important that you can endure the build-up. Kasi if you give up just before you get there, I think you will never know what could happen to you. And you will just have what ifs in your mind. Okay, what are some things that you can do to endure the build-up? First, have patience. No one started with 1 million followers. A lot of them had to start somewhere and eventually grow. So wala naman dyan yung, like I said, sa umpisa pa lang, alam na alam niya na, an expert na siya, he knows what to do with everything. Wala namang ganun. So, we all had to learn it. Before nga the pandemic, we had pa YouTube Creator Academy, is that it? Basta something like that. So may mga events din sa YouTube na you can attend so you learn more about content creation straight from your favorite influencers. Second is taking your time. So you shouldn't pressure yourself because you feel like your progress is slow. Improve in the waiting and enjoy every moment. It's so important to enjoy every moment. Kasi you never know if that was your pruning season, if that was already your break. Kasi, di ba, if you just keep on applying pressure to yourself, hindi mo talaga ma-appreciate yung mga ganong bagay. Kasi inisip mo palang palagi is, kailangan may result, kailangan merong ganito, meron ng achievement agad. But it's not like that. You should take your time. Huwag mo rin i-pressure yung sarili mo. And don't expect na agad-agad after your first upload, magkakaroon ka agad ng 100,000 views. I had to start with just my family watching my videos, friends and family. So parang that was 50 views, ganyan, masaya na ako dyan. So before 2016, nag-upload na ako ng mga videos ko, travel videos, mga concert videos, ganyan. And even though I only had like 50 viewers then, I kept uploading. And eventually, siguro mga 1 year after that, nag-blow up yung isang video at parang nagkaroon siya ng, I'm not sure kung, see, I don't even check my own views. So I don't know. It didn't happen overnight. That's what I'm sure of. Okay, so last is stop comparing. Okay, so looking at other people's achievements, you will just feel discouraged. Okay, you are your own person and you have your personal timelines. So you have a different timeline with them. Hindi mo kailangan i-compare na, siya meron na siyang ganito kadaming viewers or parang followers in just a span of ganito. So dapat ganun din ako. Or parang yun nga, share ko kanina na 1 year after one of my video blew up. So, dapat ikaw, after a year, meron ka na rin video na nag-blow up. Hindi siya ganon. So, kanya-kanya ng timeline, kanya-kanya talaga ng break, and kanya-kanyang way. So, there's really no perfect way to explain this one. But, the most important thing is that you endure the build-up. Lastly, and probably the most important point, alam ko yung naunang dalawa, it's also very important. But this one, especially during the pandemic, during this time, I think this is the most important thing that I can share with you guys is that it's that you don't lose yourself in the process. I know that dreams are good to have. It's nice to have a goal kasi it keeps you moving forward. But at the same time, if those goals are just, making you lose yourself or making you lose your sanity, it's not worth it. Remember that nothing is worth having if it means losing your peace. That is very important, especially kapag pinasok nyo na tong industry na to. Okay, so check your priorities. Ask yourself these questions. Number 1, do you let numbers define you? Hindi lang numbers sa YouTube or yung mga engagement, mga views, mga followers na yan. Even in academics, diba? Do you let your grades define you? Number 2 is your drive and not out of pressure and envy. So like I said, diba, when you compare, mawawala yung joy mo in doing this. Even if you're so passionate about these things, If you let envy and pressure get in the way, you will lose your joy. So let your improvements drive come from a healthy place. Number 3, are you trying to please everyone? Because let me burst your bubble. You will not please everyone. Not everyone will like you. Even I had my fair share with bashers, and I try my best not to engage with them. But I also came to a point na parang, this is too much. Like, I didn't even do anything to you. Hindi man tayo magkakalala personally. So why do you have all this hate for me? So parang sometimes you can't help it but take it personally. Pero yeah, remind yourself that you can't be everyone's cup of tea. Okay, and number 4, are you still having fun? Like I said, don't ever lose your joy in creating. Kasi once you lose this, you will also lose your creativity. And people will see it eh. Na if you're just doing it out of habit or you're just doing it because you want to grow your followers, ganyan, they will see it. Take it from me. Take it from someone who had to take a break from YouTube for a while. Kasi even I couldn't think of any, interesting things to vlog. And ayun nga eh, a lot of things were just, I just felt burnt out doing content. And thinking na when I was in high school, it was something that I really loved doing. Pero it came to a point na everything I do, especially if it's for YouTube, it was just tiring me. Mada-drive out ko na lahat ng passion na natitira sa akin if I kept doing it. So I had to take a break before I could enjoy it again. And lastly, which I just mentioned, are you resting when you can and especially when you need to? Kasi even, not just for vlogging, just in general, are you resting? It's so important to rest kasi it's you gaining back your energy and gaining back your passion to do things. Because when you let yourself be drained out of that energy, you're just giving siguro 50% of yourself when you engage with people or when you do something, hindi na siya yung best mo eh. So don't let it be that way. Don't process that way. Okay. So now that we've talked about those things, I actually want to tell you that it's not just about vlogging. Although I know that this event is actually for aspiring vloggers, I want to let you know that there's more to life than just this. Okay, bukod sa pagiging vlogger, you're also a human. So I want to let you know na all of these things that I talked about is also the formula on how to really make it in life. This topic is general talaga. It's not just something that you apply when you want to be a vlogger. It's something that you can also use in your daily life. Again, I want to say na being genuine and authentic is really important if you want to make it in life, if you want to be successful in life. Second is enduring the build-up or improving while you wait, being patient while nothing is happening. Kasi I know that it could get frustrating sometimes na wala pa ring results, wala pa ring achievements na natatanggap even though you've been working so hard. So it's really important kasi the people who finish strong or the people who endure until the end, they are the ones who really make it in life. And lastly, don't ever yourself in the process of trying to be successful. Because you know, and I hope you know, that we have already redefined success. It's not just about the things that you achieve in life. It's not just about the titles that you have, the numbers, or parang the follower count. It's not about that. It's not about the amount of money you make. It's more about the people you inspire along the way and the amount of memories you make, and also how you took care of yourself along the way. Choose to be happy and content with the things that you achieve. Kasi no matter how many gains you have in life, if you don't appreciate it enough or you don't look at it in a healthy perspective, and you'll just end up wanting more and more and then more and then more. And the cycle will never end and you will never be content. So that's actually all I have to share today. Thank you so much for listening to me. I do hope we have time to answer some questions after this. Again, I hope it's okay that I recorded this part. It's just because it's been raining hard these past few days, and if ever lang na we get technical difficulties along the way, it's just safer that I recorded the whole.
Yes, thank you very much, Miss Mai, for that wonderful talk. Grabe, gusto ko yung sinabi niya na not everyone will like you. Totoo naman yun, di ba? You should not please everybody. Kasi syempre, di ba, hindi ka naman gumagawa ng content kasi because you want everyone to like you, di ba? Or to everyone to love you or become a fan of you, di ba? Syempre, hindi may iwasan yung mga basher, di ba? Alam mo naman mga Filipinos, especially us, di ba? Grabe yung babash natin sa iba. Kahit hindi ka sikat na tao or kahit di ka vlogger, di ba? Kahit normal ka tao ka nga lang, parang ang dami mo nang nare-receive na negativity and you should not be affected from that, di ba? Sabi nga kanina na it should be a learning, di ba? And a process to grow as a person and also as a vlogger. That's right?
Ayan. Totoo yung sinabi ni Miss Mai that be authentic. Yan. Kasi sa panahon ngayon, malalaki na yung mga YouTube vloggers. Lahat ng content, lahat ng nandyan na, di ba? So, mahirap maging original. Ayan. Kaya naman, kahit malaki na yung natin ngayon, mga viewers, kapag medyo malaki na yung YouTube natin, nalulose tayo sa you lose yourself kasi nagiging parang business na siya. Parang gusto mo na lang kumita ng kumita. Diba?
Tama ka dyan, partner. And
nagiging
also,
toxic.
oh, diba? Tama ka dyan. And also, I really like the way how she talks. Diba? Parang alam mo, marketing communication yung major niya. Diba? Parang sobrang pleasing ng kanyang bosses. And also, if ever you guys, you have question na, the floor is open. Anyone who has question or has something to say to Miss Mai, feel free to chat in our chat box, or you can also raise your hands so that we can give you permission to open your mic. Ayan, meron na tayong first question here, Miss Mai, from Tanya Rivera from FEU Diliman. In the future, are you open to collaborate with artists or politicians? Hey. If yes, what content do you want to do with them?
Yeah, so I think super relevant ng topic na to now. And I think I'm one to be super vocal also about my preferences. And I would say na even before I started YouTube, I'm also the type of person who parang I don't want to bend my morals for money or for anything, diba? I will only siguro collaborate with people that I support and yung mga type of people na, sige, let's just say politicians na I truly believe in. So if I don't, I will not collaborate if it's for money or if it's for a personal agenda, I wouldn't.
Grabe naman yun. Kasi yung iba, di ba, yung ibang YouTuber, yeah. Di ba, yung iba kasi kahit hindi nila sinusuport, ini-interview pa rin nila, nakikipag-collaborate pa rin sila. Siguro, for the content. Kaya siguro...
Yeah, and I think it's also very crucial now, no? Kasi yung timing din of these, interviews. Kasi right now, parang nasa crucial part tayo na we're in the midst of deciding who will be our presidential bets, mga ganyan. So, I think everything you do, everything you put out there, sobrang importante. And you're putting it out for the public to consume. So, dapat you're very maingat when it comes to those things.
Yes, tama ka
dyan. We have another questions. Anonymous naman siya. What are some of your experiences wherein you had a hard time as a student vlogger?
Okay, so personally, I started uploading consistently on YouTube when I graduated college. So it didn't really get in the way. So nung high school kasi ako and college ako, nag-upload ako sa YouTube pero sobrang konti lang. Like yung kung kailan lang ako free or kung kailan lang ako merong content ganyan. Pero I really did it as a full-time job nung tapos na ako ng college. So now I'm taking my masters pero hindi naman siya as heavy load as nung college ako or high school or whatever. So, I don't think I have much experience in that area.
Grabe naman. Kaya niyang balansehin talaga yung time niya. Ayan. But, yun, may isa pa tayong questions from Anonymous din. There are many YouTubers who are now at talk in a community with some of their issues. With that, what are your thoughts on the topic?
Sorry, can you repeat the question? Para I didn't get the first one.
There are many YouTubers who are now a talk in the community with some of their issues. With that, what are your thoughts on the topic?
Okay, so again, personally, I'm close friends with a lot of these YouTubers who are, you know, in the middle of some issues and stuff like that. So this is what I want to tell you guys as someone who has, I guess, parang met these people. Again, they're humans. So let's be more, let's be more human towards them, diba? Let's not take it as if they're perfect or they can do everything. Kasi, you know, it's so hard when you're in the spotlight. Kasi tayo nga, as humans, we make mistakes, diba? What more na sila, everything that they do, you take it as a grain of salt. Na parang, everything that they do will matter. Lahat issue, konting kilos, issue, and even, honestly, it's not even about the things that they do. Hindi sila yung toxic, honestly. It's more of their community, sometimes the fan base, diba? Kasi sila yung sometimes nagsistart ng mga ganitong bagay yan. Sometimes hindi naman dapat pinag-uusapan yung mga ganitong bagay, pero to them, it's such a big deal. But I also get that it's part of the job. I super get it na sometimes they get too involved in their favorite influencers' lives. Pero at the same time, yun nga, they're human, guys. So they're allowed to make mistakes. And siguro if they don't grow from it, that's when, you know, educate them. But at the same time, don't make it parang as an attack. Kasi they will not learn through that. So yun.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ms. Mai. And you should not define a person just because of what they did, diba? Past is past, diba? Siyempre, that doesn't mean that they won't change, diba? Changes is constant naman, diba? So, I believe that a person who has a good heart, hindi porket they have, good heart, hindi na sila magkakamali, diba? No one's perfect din naman talaga. So, yun nga lang, dahil nga nasa spotlight nga sila, syempre may mapupuna and may magiging basher. And siguro sa pagiging vlogger part, siguro kailangan din nilang i-accept yung mistakes nila and at the same time correct it also, diba? Yes, and personally, I do have a question for you, Miss Mai. Since we all know naman that magma-masters ka, di ba? Parang, syempre, paano mo na-manage yung time mo as, as a student and at the same time, a vlogger and siguro may side jobs ka pa and other family time, ganyan, loved one time. How do you manage your time?
Yeah, okay. So, I actually have a full-time job nga in Lazada. And aside from that, I do my masters and then sometimes I do social media influencer gigs. So, how do I manage my time? I schedule a lot. So, I plan my day up to the very minute of my day. I plan everything. I have a lot of notebooks or I have planners and I also have yung mga planner softwares, if you're familiar, yung mga Notion, ganyan. Ayan, I use a lot of those and Google Calendar, it's my best friend. So, everything talaga, I'm super, I guess, being very responsible with your time helps in siguro yung mga procrastination, I have no room for that, so I can't really, parang even my rest, it's all scheduled. Even the time I spend with my friends, it's all scheduled. So ganun talaga. If you really want to be successful in life, yun nga, di ba? You should schedule and balance your time talaga.
Yes, tama ka dyan. And syempre, di ba, ang hirap kasi mag-balance, di ba? As a student pa nga lang, like us na graduating student, sobrang hirap. Kasi I do have a plan din sana na maging vlogger. Pero ako kasi personally, hindi ko pa siya kaya as of now. Especially ang daming thesis, ang daming ginagawa. So siguro in the future, malay natin. Abangan nyo, Chara. Ikaw, Desiree, may tanong ka ba kay Miss Mayu?
Yan, may question din po ako. Do you edit your own videos po? And if so, paano nyo po siya inaral?
Okay. So since high school talaga, I've been watching a lot of vloggers. Like, if you're familiar, ewan ko kasi sobrang matanda na sila ngayon. Sila Zuela, sila Tyler Oakley. So mga British vloggers, yung mga unang set of vloggers pa. So even before then, talaga ako nag-aaral na mag-edit. It's something that I really enjoy doing. Pero now, since I do a lot of things, whenever I upload, because I took a little break from YouTube and I don't upload na like before na twice a week or once a week, hindi ko na siya kaya. So whenever I upload, I actually have someone who edits it for me. Pero sometimes I still, nami-miss ko rin yung process of post-production. So sometimes I sit in and I also edit some parts of it. So ayun, natutunan ko siya because I loved watching vlogs. So doon ko talaga nakuha yung mga techniques and doon din ako natuto na parang makakuha kung ano yung mga peg ko, ganyan.
Yan, ang sipag naman ni Miss Mai. Ayun, may question daw po si Aaron from PUP. Yan, what is your question, Aaron?
Thank you, Miss Desiree. Hi, Miss Mai. How are you? So I have a question pala. Why do you think it's still worth it to go into online videos or sa YouTube nga with all the people already doing it? Kasi as we may know, di ba, parang lahat na nasa YouTube, lahat na nagva-vlog. So what do you think make it more worth it sa panahon ngayon? Thank you.
So, kasi personally, I still enjoy it. For a time, I didn't. Kasi yun nga, like I said, napagod ako, diba? So, hindi talaga makapag-come up ng mga idea on what I should vlog next, ganyan. Pero I also believe that everyone has a story to tell. And if you wanna tell that story, you should still do it, diba? Who cares kung sobrang dami ng mga tao sa YouTube or sobrang dami ng gumagawa ng content? If you think that you have you have what it takes to be a YouTuber, then be one. Kasi we never know what will happen.
Thank you.
And I think we have another question from Nicole from PUP. Do you have any question for Miss Mayu?
Hi, Miss Mayu. I would like to ask, what is your least favorite in doing vlogs?
Least favorite? Meron ba least favorite? Parang wala naman. Siguro it's when I feel burnt out na yun. Kasi syempre, wala namang may gusto na napapagod ka sa something na gustong-gusto mong ginagawa, diba? Pero even if you don't like it, mararamdaman mo pa rin siya. So siguro that's my least favorite. And also, okay, siguro dealing with bashers or dealing with people who dislike you. Kasi nakakaubos talaga siya ng pasensya and sometimes yun nga, irrelevant naman mga comments nila. Pero you still have to deal with them. Kasi nga, if you don't put out the fire, diba, lalaki lang sila. So, ayun.
Ayan, we hope Ms. Mai answered your questions. But thank you very much for participating. And also, I have another question for you, Ms. Mai. Since we all know that nag-work ka with Lazada, I'm sure our participants are curious, like, paano ka nag-umpisa sa Lazada? We all know kasi Lazada is so big na, di ba? Like, paano why did you choose Lazada, or paano ka naging full-time worker sa Lazada?
Okay. I actually started working like dati pa, in college pa ako, nagpa-part-time na ako sa mga lifestyle websites, mga ganyan, so mga magazine, yung mga first few na work na pinasok ko eh. Tapos nag-social media na ako, and then nag-full-time YouTuber ako. And then after that, I worked for some advertising agency, I worked for another website, ganyan, madami. So it takes a lot of experience talaga before, I mean, kasi some people think na it's just luck, or it's just, you know, parang something that happens overnight. It's not. It's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of patience, a lot of learning. So ayun, before I actually got here, ayun nga, ang dami kong pinagdaanan na iba-ibang work, ang dami ko talagang inaral, di ba? So, yeah, ayun. And while Lazada, it's the best workplace to be. hindi ako sip-sip, wala yung boss ko dito, pero it's really a nice workplace. You really grow and learn a lot of things from people in Lazada, and they take care of their people. So I'm very proud of that.
Yes, grabe. Shout out niya sa boss. Yes. Baka nanonood siya. Since naka-live din po tayo. Desiree, baka you have question pa kay Miss Mai.
Ayan, Miss Mai, I have question din po. How do you ensure your YouTube videos connect with your viewers?
Okay. So before, I used to care a lot about these things. Na kapag hindi dumadami yung views ko or yung engagement ko, medyo kinakabahan na ako, ganyan. Or parang kailangan ko na mag-isip ng strategy ulit. Pero now, honestly, I upload for myself. Like, kapag gusto ko yung quality ng content ko, yung laman ng content ko, then I'll be happy with that. So, it doesn't matter. Sabi ko nga, if there are like 50 people who will support me until the end, I will be grateful for them na. Pero at the end of the day, ako yung own audience ko. So if I feel na masaya ako sa pinuput out kong content, then I'm good.
Yes, tama. Dapat talaga you love what you are doing. And of course, syempre dapat alam mo din yung ginagawa mo. Alang-alang gagawa ka ng parang pilit, diba? Kasi makikita yun eh. Makikita ng audience kung fake ba yung pinapakita mo sa camera. Kahit just like what I said a while ago, kahit nasa harap ka lang ng camera, makikita pa rin, mafe-feel pa din ng audience mo.
Yeah, that's
true.
Also, at the end, diba, mahirap pa rin gumalaw kapag hindi ikaw yung pinoportray mo sa viewers. Yan. Meron naman kay Miss Joyce, Nicole. When is the time you realized you could do YouTube full-time?
Okay, well, it was a tough decision during that time kasi kakagraduate ko lang ng college and sanay ako na marami yung ginagawa eh. So, during that time, nung na-feel ko na parang, kasi may pandemic to, so ang daming events, ganyan, and ang daming ginagawa for YouTube. And I thought, okay, baka this time, I can really do it full-time. And kasi since I won't have enough time to do another, or take on another role din naman, or job, I would rather just do it full-time. And then I did it for a year. Kaya lang, like I said, di ba, it could keep you up. Kapag nasobrahan ka na dun sa industry na yon, medyo nakaka-overwhelm siya. So, ako personally, I still love being in the corporate side of things. And na-enjoy ko pa rin. Kasi now, it's like I'm in a full circle. So before, I was the influencer who they were working with, the brands who were working with. Now, I'm the brand who is working with the influencer. So parang full circle talaga siya. And I really enjoy it. Kasi parang, even if I'm in this side, connected pa rin siya dun sa ginagawa ko eh. So, ayun. Yeah.
Ayan. Meron naman dito from Anonymous, have you ever collaborated with other YouTubers? Could you share some of your experience?
Well, I only collaborate with my friends, yung mga YouTuber friends ko. And syempre, the experience is fun. Like before pandemic, I used to hang out talaga with a huge bunch of influencers. Talagang meron kami, paano ba, parang friend group, ganyan. So, sila Nika Salamanca, if you're familiar, sila Pam Swing, sila Benedict Hua, yan. So we used to hang out kami and legit na mga kaibigan ko kasi sila eh. So it's fun to be friends. It's fun to collaborate with your friends. Si Kuya Miko, I collaborated with him naman when we went to Palawan. So magkakasama kami noon. So yun, I actually have a lot of YouTuber friends. Kaya din sabi ko sa inyo, diba, na I know how tough it is for them din. Kaya, yeah, yun. Okay.
Yes, grabe naman. Totoo yun. Just like what Miss Mai said, hindi talaga madali yung pagiging vlogger mo. Kasi, ngayon pa nga lang na kahit nga pag nag-start ka, hindi naman agad mag-view, mag-views mo. Kaya, patience is a virtue pa din. Diba? And also, syempre, tsaga lang talaga. Kasi may napapanood din akong mga videos from other YouTuber na they always say na kailangan mag-upload ka ng videos mo, ganyan. And wag kang magiging, or wag kang masasad just because walang views, ganyan. Kasi be positive nga lang talaga. And malay mo, diba, you should always promote them sa social medias mo, diba? And I'm sure in the future, diba? And feeling ko makaka-relate din si Miss Mai since, yeah, I'm also a subscriber na sa kanyang YouTube channel. And Miss Mai, kailan ka na mag-upload ulit ng content? Medyo matagal-tagal na ang last mong upload.
Oo, nakita ko 5 months ago ang latest.
Yeah, namimiss ka na namin.
Okay, mag-upload na. Hindi, joke lang. Pero totoo, mag-upload na ako this month. Meron lang akong mga tinatapos. And yun nga kasi I'm also parang binabago ko din yung format ng content ko. So, kaya it's taking a little bit of time. Pero yeah, this month, definitely.
Ayan, abangan natin yan. And also again, we are encouraging everyone to subscribe na din kay Miss Mai. And she's also road to 100,000.
100,000. Yeah.
And congratulations, Miss Mai. Yes, and mukhang wala na tayong questions or baka may gusto pa itanong ang ating audience.
Baka may pahabol na questions pa kayo, guys? Wala na? Okay. Yan. If there's no any other question, please type OMSA or press those reaction buttons so we can now proceed with the program.
Yes. Please let us know.
OMSA. Yan. React na, guys.
Yes. Yeah. So I think they don't have any question left to us. So once again, thank you very much, Miss Mai, for answering all the questions. Now, we would like to express our gratitude to you by giving this certificate of recognition brought to you by the organizing committee. And allow me to read the citation. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Miss Mai Mapili for sharing her valuable knowledge as a guest speaker in the event entitled How to Vlogger Edition, given this 13th of October 2021 via Zoom meeting, signed by yours truly, 𝙙𝙞𝙙𝙀, Project Head, Mr. Jose S. Barcela Jr., OMSA Advisor, Maria Janina Therese Vigularia, President of OMSA, and Ms. Beata Margaret Steely, our project head.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Miss Mai. But before we let you go, can we please request the participants to open your cameras for the photo opportunity?
Yes, once in a lifetime. Alam mo, in the future, makikita na natin face-to-face si Miss Mai, di ba? Sana Ayan. Open your camera, everyone!
Open na ba, guys? Yan, meron tayong 2 pages. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Smile.
Okay, again, 1. Next page tayo. 1. Smile lang na smile, ha? 1, 2, 3. Ayan. Again, thank you so much, Miss Mai. We look forward to seeing you soon and we wish you good luck in your career.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. If you want to be Lazada affiliates, just message me. Thank
Later.
you.
Later, Miss Mac. Yeah, and yes, again, thank you very much for that wonderful talk. Thank you so much to our beautiful, nagagandahang speakers. Unfortunately, time runs so fast, and this is the end of our webinar. And let us welcome our president, Ms. Gina Villarreal, for the closing remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Janina Villarreal, the president of the organization that has organized this event. So on behalf of Operations Management Students Association, I would like to thank our guest speakers, Ms. Joyce and Ms. Mai, for sharing your tips and for giving the aspiring vloggers here advice on how to start vlogging and how to grow their YouTube channels. So I'm sure that a lot of the people here became even more motivated to start or to continue vlogging. Thank you also to my 𝐕𝐥𝐶 family, especially to the organizers and our advisor, Sir 𝗪𝗪𝗪, for all the efforts we gave just to make this event successful. So I want to say that good job to all of us for organizing How to Vlogger Edition. And lastly, thank you so much to everyone who attended this event. I hope that you learned a lot from our speakers. And for us to improve in our future events, please don't forget to fill out the evaluation form that we'll be showing or that we'll be sending here later at the end of the event. So again, thank you so much to everyone, and I look forward to seeing you all in our next events. Stay safe always.
And thank you so much, Miss Jam, for that wonderful message. But before we end the program, we would like to express our concern for improving our event with this evaluation form, and it will serve as our guide in your e-certificates done. So better not forget to fill up those evaluation form. And you can see the link, nasan yung PowerPoint natin. You can see the link on your screen na ipipresent. Yan. And also, we will also putting it in our chat box so you can easily access it. Yan. Or you can scan it using the QR code para mas madali.
Yes, later we will show the PowerPoint for that. Yeah, but you can easily check it on the chat box right now. It's already there. So yeah, that's our yeah. So you can see it na sa ating screen. That's the link for our evaluation form or the QR code. So you can.
Diyan nyo rin makukuha, guys, yung e-certificates nyo kapag fill up na siya.
Yes, we will send the e-certificates later on. So hintay-hintay lang tayo dyan. And yes, also we will give you 10 minutes to fill up the evaluation form. And the timer starts now. But while we are waiting for you to get it done, we would like to express our gratitude to everyone who attended our webinar, How to Vlog Edition, and for actively participating throughout this event. This wouldn't be a success without all of you here. So on behalf of 𝐕𝐥𝐶, thank you very much.
And of course, don't forget to support 𝐕𝐥𝐶's future event as well as the other event of the organization here in FU Diliman this school year 2021 to 2022.
Yes, madami pa pong webinar or we have other events here in 𝐕𝐥𝐶, and we hope that you can attend. Lalo na, we also have fundraising events. Yeah. And if ever that you want to be a member of 𝐕𝐥𝐶, feel free to join 𝐕𝐥𝐶 membership. So we will be putting the link for the registration form on the chat box right now. If ever that you want, we will always welcome you here sa 𝐕𝐥𝐶. And I'm sure, diba, Desiree, you are a member of 𝐕𝐥𝐶. How is it?
Yeah. Bagong-bago lang ako sa 𝐕𝐥𝐶 and nakakagulat kasi bigla akong naging host and Pero sobrang saya naman kasi kahit biglaan yung pagiging host ko dito, 'di ba? Kinrab ko kagad and ko yung skills ko kung talaga bang kaya mag-host. Ayan. Kaya naman guys, be a member na kasi marami kayong makikilala sa amin and yung based on my experience, yung mga representatives natin ngayon, yung mga the president, sobrang friendly nila. Kaya parang pati ako, parang ang gaan ng loob ko dito.
Yes, thank you very much naman for that, Desiree. Also, thank you for accepting our invitation to you to become one of the speaker for this event. Especially kasi most of the officers ng OMSA is graduating students and we all know naman na medyo busy talaga ang graduating students. So, yeah, thank you very much, Desiree, for accepting the invitation. And also, na-realize ko din with this event that we had right now. Grabe, parang once in a lifetime kasi na parang kakaiba kasi na to. Wala pa nga akong nakikita masyadong webinar regarding how to start vlogging. And syempre, di ba, ang hirap din kasi mag-invite ng mga vloggers, di ba? Syempre, busy din naman sila. And we really thank Miss Joyce and Miss Mai for accepting the invitation. And yeah, di ba, sobrang pretty nga nila. Grabe, nakaka-overwhelmed and sobrang thankful tayo na tayo yung host sa event na to, di ba? Ikaw ba, partner, anong mga na-realize mo sa talk?
Yan, very inspiring talaga yung sinabi ng mga speaker natin. Yung dalawang speaker natin na take it slow, yan. Yun yung tumatak sa akin talaga na take it slow. Kasi ako, as a third-year student, pressured ako talaga na magkaroon na talaga ng experience sa mga bagay. And hindi lang about sa vlogging, but also sa mga in terms of working, yan, nape-pressure ako masyado. But thank you sa speaker natin ngayon na pina-realize din sa akin na take it slow. Sana kayo rin na-realize niyo yun. Na meron tayong iba-ibang stepping stone. Kaya huwag niyo i-compare yung mga na-achieve ng mga iba sa na-achieve mo. Kasi meron tayong sarili-sariling timeline.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. And also with regarding, how you manage your time, diba? Especially, we had student vlogger speakers, diba? Sobrang nakaka-inspire sila na they can do multitasking, diba? Siyempre, it's not, nag-work na din ako, ito share ko, TMI. Nag-work na din ako and I tried to be a working student pero super na-pressure ako, super na-stress ako, super na-burn out talaga ako. So, kailangan ko mag-sacrifice ng isa and yun. Siguro hindi na.
Kaya nga sabi ni Miss Mai kanina, 'di ba? Are you resting? Kailangan din natin ng rest kasi kapag hindi tayo nag-enjoy, hindi worth yung ginagawa natin.
Yes, tama ka dyan. And speaking of enjoying what you are doing, it's also important, especially sa atin, di ba? Sa atin kung sino yung gumagawa. And right now, super important talaga na dapat mahal mo yung ginagawa mo, mahal mo yung trabaho mo, mahal mo yung mga co-workers mo, mahal mo yung fans mo as a vlogger, diba? Kasi ang hirap kasi na nagfe-fake ka sa camera. Like, it's super hirap na hindi porket wala kang audience behind the camera. Pero mafe-feel kasi yan. Like, mafe-feel talaga ng audience yan. Especially pag, diba? Mafe-feel nila kung ano yung emotion mo, diba? Pag masaya ka ba? And
kaya sometimes mas okay na yung mas maliit yung community mo kaysa naman sa sobrang laki na pero don't be afraid naman din to go. True.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. And meron din ako isa pang realization. Right now, parang sabi ko, Grabe, sila nga nagawa nila yun, di ba? But why not me? Di ba? Parang ba't hindi ako? Kasi talagang pinilano ko talagang maging vlogger. And actually, last year ko pa siya pinlano. Ang dami ko ng notes, ang dami ko inaaral, ang dami ganyan-ganyan. Pero siguro sa sobrang introvert kong tao, and I don't have the experience pa kasi in hosting event like this. And again, super thankful ako sa OMSA for giving this one-of-a-kind opportunity to be a member or to be a host for this kind of event. Kasi, di ba, nabibuild up din kasi yung confidence natin through this kind of event. And I'm sure it's a tip na din to start vlogging.
Yeah. Malapit ka na ba mag-start mag-vlog, Ate Jer?
Siguro, once I graduate. Siguro, malay mo, diba? Kasi ang dami,
malay natin.
Ang dami nating natutunan talaga sa talk na to. And, sobrang na-inspire talaga ako kay Miss Joyce and Miss Mai. Kasi, diba, ang dami nilang ginagawa and multitasking talaga sila.
Oo. Tapos, top student pa si Miss Joyce.
And I'm sure, si Miss Mai, nagmamasters. Grabe, diba? Ba't ako, ilang taon na ako, wow. Ilang taon na ako, parang, ano ba yan?
Pero okay lang yan. Okay lang yan.
Tulad ng sinabi mo, we have our own timeline. Kaya, be patient. Yes, be patient nga. Talaga. And I'm sure naman, our Creator, our God, our Jesus, I'm sure naman, di ba? Hindi naman niya tayo pababayaan. And yes, so I think...
Tama ka dyan.
Yes, and also, we want, segue lang, we want to promote OMSA FB page and IG. So, you can, if you have any question regarding our upcoming events, or you can actually message us, either me or Desiree, or it will be better if you guys will like our FB page. That's 𝐕𝐥𝐨𝐲 OMSA, and our IG and Twitter page, that's OMSA_FE. So we will post our events, our incoming events there in our pages.
Kayong, para mas madali, maging member na rin kayo ng OMSA. Invite na namin kayo maging member ng OMSA natin. For
the officers, the members, and tama na din, ayan, nasa Desiree, di ba? Ano na siya, di ba, may experience na siya with regarding the event that we have, di ba? And I'm sure,
ano naman siya so far, no?
yes, thank you very much for that, Desiree. And yes, guys, time's up for the evaluation 4. We will just send the e-certificates to your given email address from the evaluation form. And once again, I am 𝐙𝐸𝐸, OMSA's academic representative.
And I am 𝐷esiree_𝐸𝐸, member of OMSA.
And this has been the Operations Management Students Association. Till limitless, be limitless.
See you in our future events. Stay safe and God bless.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.